Okay. And then I got that there. Got this here. All right. And then, oh, let me make sure. Where do we have earphone headset? Okay. Let's do this. How does that sound? Because I'm not using my audio. Okay, that's pretty solid. Do this. Do this. And I do want some music. That's not from the game necessarily. Well, I do this as well. Let's do Super Mix. Yeah, we'll start with some Bloodhound Gang. That's fine. That's there. Battle Revolution's going. Which I did not remember that Genius Sonority. Same people who did Coliseum and XD. And not realize it was the same people that did this game. But it is them. Alright, and then I think to get the team copied on here, it uses DS Download Play, but I have my DS right here next to me. And I will be using Pokemon that I have saved on my DS for this thing. Look at all this sweet looking pokes. Files have been read. Coliseum mode. Because I sadly don't have anybody else to battle with. So we're going to go... No. New game. And I do want to use file 1. I kind of don't care if it gets reset. I'm going to be doing all this stuff. And I'll be getting everything back. Thank you for choosing to fly with Poketopia. Please take this time to create your own profile before arriving. And it's so weird that it uses like the text format with this is a console. It was not necessary. But whatever. Let's see. Alright, actually, why did I go to S? Let's go. D-A-G-A-M-E. Oh, that's actually perfect. Duh. And then G A M E and R. Perfect. Duh Gamer. We will say yes to Duck Gamer. Dude, I would imagine that the weather's probably not helping you out in your situation. I know, for me and my minor arthritic stuff. I know the weather's not been the best for that, but I know my wife, she's been definitely feeling it, but she's been doing way better than she has last couple years. Don't know why. Perhaps you have some questions. Maybe I tell you about Poketopia and more. You know what? It's been it's probably been a couple years since I've done this, so sure, why not? Getting me some healthy amounts of water in me. To enter a Pokemon Coliseum, you need to have a Battle Pass. Poketopia Battle Pass is a card that contains information about a trainer and their Pokemans. Well, in the community first visit, I'll give you this Battle Pass. This type of Battle Pass is called a Rental Pass. Ew, Rental Pass. Gross. I am... Part of me wants to go with Cindy, but I'm going to go with Nate. And it is in part because I do even though Bulbasaur is my favorite Gen 1 starter, but I kind of like the Gen 4 starters mostly. And this isn't even really going to matter either because I'm not going to be using the same Pokemon unless it's rental only, then I know I'll have to. Information retainer up to 6, but I know that there's a lot of there's a lot of these where if you do them, the Coliseums, you get new rental passes, so I'm gonna definitely be doing that. I don't like Nuzlocke, so not gonna be doing that with this. I do have a DS game. Oh, that's great. If you have a DS game, you can bring Pokemon that you raised by copying them. You can then use them. Pokemon Craft, create a custom pass copy for the DS game. Go to storage, choose copy. This process is very easy, so make sure to try it out. However, custom pass Pokemon can't be sent to rental pass. Next, let me menus. Well, yeah, if they're not rental mons, you can't put them in rent. Battle Pass menu, you can edit your Battle Pass changers' appearances, catchphrases, set Pokemon in your custom pass at the shop. You can buy gear for your trainer to wear. It is also given as a reward for your achievements and battles. And I probably will end up getting into those a little bit. In the battle menu, you can choose Coliseum Battle, Host by Poketopia. You can also choose Free Battle, which allows you to battle either a friend or one of the battle passes you have. Interesting. Sadly, the Wi-Fi one doesn't matter because it's dead currently, but I don't know about any like fan servers or anything. But if there are fan servers for this game, I would actually be tempted to get into those because I would absolutely love to battle people using this game. In the shop menu, you can buy gear for your trainers. Okay, so that's... And I think it's in there as well. You can get the Electivire and Magmortar. After you want some of the Colosseums, I believe that's the same place where you get the Pikachu with Volt Tackle and Surf, which I have gotten one of those. And sadly, they're always hardy, which is a little bit of a bummer. I could probably make it work. In the profile menu, you can check profile battle records. And then this is just the save menu. Please make sure to save your game before leaving Poketopia. That's all I have to show for now. I'm really looking forward to see your outstanding performances at Poketopia. Wish you the best of luck. Copy Pokemon from DS Gamer check. I do want to do that. Yeah, you already... Ma'am, you already told me this. Copy this, copy to Pokemon console, set to storage. And then check storage is just to see what I have in there. And I do have it to where, like, the mons that I have currently saved, none of them, I don't have duplicate items. I want to try to be legitimate in that regard. Okay. Connect. So the DS game, proceed to the DS Pokemon games menu. Okay, so it does go to the games menu. And then do connect to Wii. Watch one guy knows that kind of super temp that trainer still means stuck with the Pokemon there. Yeah, so let's go. Hey, man, and I don't think I've actually like connected to Wii. Like I can remember the first time doing this like as a kid, and I was just like, this is magical. Or like even for anybody else who's done it in the past, going to like the Wii shop and downloading like DS what do you call them, demos, doing demos using that, and I was like, this is crazy. And I think that even was like, you can even turn off the Wii as long, you know, the software is still available until you turn it off. Once you turn it off, then it's gone. So connect to Wii, which I had to like look for it because I also have my copy of Emerald in here. So I'm like looking, I'm like, doesn't it just pop up? But I had to like go past connect to Emerald or migrate from Emerald. Battle Revolution 2000, which is weird because when I typed in like the game to have, and on the thumbnail it says Battle Revolution is 2006, but here it says it's 07. But my guess is 06 was when it was released, probably in Japan, and then you get it where it's like, yeah, it was like 07 for the US though. Sending the Pokermans. Using whatever super awesome magic they had. I know, isn't this like the best part of this? But this also kind of just lets you know how legitimate I am. Let me actually kind of want to take a picture of this as well. Hooray! Oh, come on, we can do both, right? Whatever. Fun little picture that I'll probably put in Discord and everything else. Press any button to return to the reception desk. The DS system will now turn off. See, that's nice. I didn't even have to freaking turn it off. It was just like, I'm just going to turn off for you. You're focused on the Wii right now. Copying of the Pokemon successfully completed. Press any button to return to the reception desk. Okay. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's check out the storage. I'll just get like a quick over of like what I have right now. So the mons that'll actually be used go from Nosepass here up. I'm gonna try not to use Giratina that much. It's not fantastic, but I mean, I got it to 100. It's not, I don't believe it's properly EV trained. And the slacking, I think the only thing it's kind of EV trained really in is attack. And it was already level 100 by the time I kind of realized like, oh, I might be doing stuff with this, but that's how this is. Let's go with, I think I'd rather go to check moves. So this is my slacking that I have. Pretty much is just going to be like I'm going to try to have it be a little bit of a wall breaker. And I have found that Sucker Punch has given me a lot of help in the past, but I don't really plan on using this one that much. This is my Giratina. It is modest, that's why it's all special moves. My Swamp Thing, the Swampert. This I do actually have EV Train to Adamant, and this is the moves I have for it. And Trainer Memo. Yeah, Adamant. July of 21, that's when I got it, golly. So yeah, Adamant, and I think I have it with Speed, because at one point I did want to try to have this, being like a baton passer, and just like with its natural bulk, I thought it was going to do fine, and just kind of wanted to be able to come in like with like a speed boost or something, and then just taking things out. So this is Scizor, this is Adamant, and this is kind of it's like all attack, and then it's got a little bit in its defenses to help kind of keep it alive. Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, Aerial Ace, and X-Scissor. I wanted to give it Bug Bite, but to get Bug Bite, I would have had to do a bunch of stuff in No, for me it would have been Soul Silver, and I could have gotten Bug Bite on it, but I didn't really have the time for that. Look at that thing, it's so nice. Adamant, and let's see if it far away place. I don't know why it says it's 2011, but then again, I think I have my 1DS's date is not accurate, but whatever though. And yeah, that is my Lucario. I actually did use this Lucario in a I used this in my Steel solo run with Platinum that I did on my off time. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it's gonna do pretty well here. I was gonna contemplate getting rid of Vacuum Wave for Calm Mind, or getting rid of Dark Pulse for Calm Mind, but I kind of ended up not doing it. And I did reset like for that egg, and it was annoying to get it, but I was happy to do it in the end. My Dragonite, this thing is also Adamant, and this is from one of my Soul Silver runs from like forever ago. So it's E-Speed, Dragon Dance, Outrage, Fire Punch, and I do have it holding a what's the freaking, the Lumberry. So because I've seen in like speed runs and stuff, like they'll use Lumberry, so you can get like one Dragon Dance in, and if your opponent ends up getting put a status on you, then it clears the status up, and so now I got a Dragon Dance and I can just go about killing things. Or if I get lucky and I'm able to do a Dragon Dance, and then I can start with Outrage, and then Lumberry cures me of my Confusion if I have more than like 2 or 3 months to take out, or if Confusion wants to kick in faster. Breloom, I'm hoping this thing will be fun and cheeky. Got Spore, Focus Punch, but then also Mach Punch and Seed Bomb. I think it'll do fine. I use this. I didn't really do too much with it, but I was using this in my solo run of Emerald. I kind of, when I was using Shroomish, I kind of didn't think that for when I had started it and everything else, I kind of cut that short, so. But yeah, that's that one from, and I know it was not really from December of 16, but that's when I think I brought it up to my Platinum. And that's its stats. Now we got Metagross here. This thing is going to be freaking awesome. I went the agility route with it, so I got Agility, Iron Head, Ice Punch, Zen Headbutt. I used this when I last played this game, and when I had to do that one battle thing where like the opponent also can get your mons, this thing sucked having to go against it. But that's my Metagross. It is the shit. And I got this Roserade. I used this when I did a grass mono team of Emerald. That's its stats, because this is Timid. It's the one that ended up getting it ended up being the best one for me. Giga Drain, Toxic Spike, Sludge Bomb, Leech Seed. I'll probably end up using this just as a Spiker and then Leech Seed, but if I can get Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb off, that'll be sweet too. And then Heatran, I actually did catch this. This was like the last mon that I think I actually caught to do this. It's quiet, but it is not the event one with Eruption. This one I just kind of hope will be able to do some stuff. I'm just assuming that it's so good. It'll make something happen with Magma Storm, Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, and Explosion. I think that thing is going to be the shit in the future. T-Tar, I mean, this is from Duking, so this is from XD. Those sweet stats with the Citrus Berry, I kind of didn't know really what else to give it. With D-Dance, Outrage, Stone Edge, Earthquake, I think this thing's going to be a shitload of fun to use. Salamence, this one is also from, I think it's XD or Coliseum, I can't remember exactly which one. Actually, did it? No, I don't remember if it said. So that's why, like, I have it being hasty, so I got it with max speed and attack. Special attack is neutral, but it's still also really decent because my expectation is Dragon Dance if I can, and then Outrage, Draco Meteor, and Fire Blast. This thing is all about freaking power. And then Torterra, I just kind of have it. I don't expect to use this too much, but I like it. So it's there. Curse, Crunch, Earthquake, Word Hammer. This thing is just attack, and if it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it. And then I highly doubt this will be used as... Oh my gosh, your eyes are derpy as hell. This is Relaxed. This one is all about the defense. And I was going to put Stealth Rock on there, probably should have, but I didn't. But this thing is either going to just be there for Thunder Waving, or just going in and either try to go for like a 4x weakness with one of these, or I just go boom on it and knock out something that will probably be difficult. And it's holding the Shuka Berry. So that's pretty much everything I intend to try to use throughout this. And then in the future, if I do it, I want these two, and I have another thing that I have ready to be trained on. So that's something I'm going to end up doing in the future. So let's create custom. Yes, I understand this. Custom pass. Yeah, I know that. Oh my goodness. I even like did the tutorial up front. You don't have to. I'll have to probably come like back to this and do all these again so that it doesn't try to keep doing this, or I'll just muscle through this. Yes, please do a bow. Let's do custom pass. Created by using a blank pass. I still love the design of this one. Let's do custom character style for your trainer. No, little girl, cool girl, younger. I am not one of these girls. Muscle Man, I know Muscle Man. A, cool boy, A. Yeah, fudge it. We'll go with cool boy A. Confirm trainer name. I am not Tommy. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to delete. I am just gonna go with GAM E and R. I'm just gonna go with gamer because simple, easy. Ooh, Dude came up with a meme, but okay. With a custom pass, you could choose to set Pokemon. Set DX. Oh wow, this is it. Actually had my party Pokemon. No. So yeah, this Tangrowth is one that storage. So I think I do kind of. I know for sure. Shift with Tangrowth, and I also have these Linoon, which are I use these for item collecting. Let's just do remove. So let's do it this way. I think I do want to start out with having Roserade as well. Breloom is another one that I believe I kind of want to really have. We got you. I'm going to try to not go with Heatran until we start doing like the really difficult ones. Metagross I think will be a fun one to have. And Tyranitar, I want to kind of save it for when I use mons that are more so going to be stuff that will not be hit by a sandstorm. Let's see if I have this set. I am looking at this and I realize that ice is going to be one of my like biggest yeah, it's like ice, flying I don't think I'm going to be crazy worried about, but I do have these 2 steals, so I think that'll help alleviate a lot of the stress. Let me actually look and see if there's something else I would rather switch it out for, but I think we're okay. And like I said, I mean, and we can even, like, in the future, I think we'll just have it set up for this for now. So that is it. Switch the position of the battle passes, blank, that's fine. And that's going to be my trainer battle pass. We have that going. So now, storage, battle, and join opponent with Coliseums. So pretty much this is like the actual game. And gosh, it's been how freaking long? Oh, 20 minutes? Alright, sweet. And now we're actually playing the freaking game. In Coliseum battle, you can enter Pokemon battles held in the Coliseum all over Poketopia. And that is why we're here. In free battle, you can battle with player battle passes you have, or do a 2-player battle with a friend. I ain't got none of those here right now. And in battle tutorial, you can check out some useful information about Pokemon battles. I don't think we need to do a tutorial. Coliseum battle. And I think, yeah, so we only have these 2 for now. So Main Street will always fill a tourist Coliseum site on the main street of this. Standard knockout battle, you will lose against a Coliseum leader if you beat. You will battle against a Coliseum leader if you beat all 6 trainers. Yeah, let's try this one out. To start. Level 30, open, battle, single, confirm. And we will use this pass. Which, and I do believe this is kind of similar to Stadium, to where whatever your highest level Mon is going to be, is what it'll go up against. So like since mine are all 100, these will all also be all level 100. Chimchar, Ponytail, Butterfree, Farfetch'd, Pidgeot, Smeargle. So I want to try out with like Dragonite here, and this is only 3s. So Salamence, just because there's a lot of Fire and Bug. And then Metagross. Finally, actually getting some stuff started. Points toward anything weak to Psychic, and you're weak to a move that does damage based off of points anything weak to Ghost.
Poketopia Main Street Coliseum. Knockout battle. Battle 1. It's gonna be interesting.
Huh, okay. Once again, came to online battles anyway that we used compatible with them as removed it
So we're sure to see a
whack. Let's see, so Butterfree, I think, yeah, because I think the most Butterfree really would do right now is probably going to be, if anything, it'd be like Sleep Powder with that sweet boost in accuracy from Compound Eyes. Let's see, Dragonite Speed Rose, Psybeam. If I even get confused, I have Lumberry, so I'm not going to be too scared of it. But no, we're good. And we're already going to start with Fire Punch. Which is one I kind of contemplated either having Thunder Punch or Fire Punch. I think Fire Punch is probably going to be in my best, yeah, unnecessary crit, but okay, I'm going to take it. Yeah, dude, and then it's, man, like, and Dragon only having like very few weaknesses, they did a very good freaking job of like that stuff, like doing stuff with it. All right, let's go fight. You know, and at this point right now, I can just outrage, and no matter what, everything's gonna die to this because they don't have anything else that's really gonna be doing stuff with it. Sorry, Farfetch'd. I do like you, and they kind of make you better-ish in the future. Also, I like his little like fiery outfit. Ooh, that was nice. It doesn't even like, oh, you have to look at the menu for a second. No, it just goes straight to it. I like that. Oh, that fire looks sweet in it too. Loving Ponytail, and I bet Rapidash looks probably just as good, if not better, with. Oh, I wanted to change my. Things that I said, but I guess I'll change that once I get more things to customize with. I had 2 back then, now 3. No, we'll continue. Yeah, no, dude, was it? And I don't even think it didn't have any resistances either back in Gen 1. But in Gen 1 also, the only move that was Dragon was Vibrava, Skiploom, Nosepass, Lombre, Riolu, Machop. I'm gonna go with Breloom to start this out. Scizor I think will be fun, and I'm gonna go with Metagross because I'm in the mood to deal with. I'm in the mood to start it off with some hardcore power. Main Street Coliseum knockout battle. But dude, how's everybody that's currently here right now? Yeah, dude, because freaking fire was like neutral to ice. Yeah, it was neutral to ice, and flying was weak, so it was like, yep, you're weak. That was so. Oh yeah, that's why like it and Moltres were both weak to it. Oh yeah. So that's Life Orb. I'm actually kind of surprised that it lived. Like I know its defenses are great. Oh well. Oh yeah, and this also is not a Technician, because I don't think it had Technician yet, so we're just gonna Mach Punch again. But yeah, no, yeah, their typing was goofy back in Gen 1 days. Good thing they kind of fixed it up a little bit. Yeah, like Gen 1 was just odd. Dude, and then Gen 4's big thing, and this was the introduction to Stealth Rocks, and it made so many mons like kind of useless. And for all those like bug flying types that already weren't like fantastic, just made them even sadder. And I want to use a little bit of like a Spore Focus Punch thing right now, because that's always fun. I'm also a little surprised it did not do a Fake Out. But yes, and I'm definitely drinking water right now, because I plan on doing a little bit of a... What? First turn wake up. You're a jerk. I don't like you no more, Lombre. Dude, get effects forward. Get effects forward. He lost his focus and couldn't move. Yeah, because I got freaking first turn wake. I got first turn wake up like a dick. So, can we get a focus punch now? The foe's Lombre is fast asleep. Which I actually do plan on, I am actually working on my team from Yellow. I'm working on getting them up to level 100, because I do want to actually, speaking of Stadium, I do want to get back into doing Stadium again and doing the battles in there. But I want to get my team to 100. Right now, the one that I've currently got at 100 is Starmie. So we got my Starmie is 100. I'm actually just gonna Seed Bomb Riolu. What is it? Fake Out? Faints. Oh, I don't have Protect, so you look like a goober now, Riolu. Good job. Yeah, and then yeah, so I'm gonna do Stadium again, once I get that team, done and caught up. Which the one that I thought was gonna be the hardest to level up was. I thought Pikachu was going to be the hardest, but once you get it like high up enough, and then it starts getting those crits, it's actually not that bad. But my issue is I'm kind of thinking if I want to replace Thunder Wave with Dig, or do I want to keep Pikachu having Thunder Wave? Because at some point in that, I know I'll have to... Ooh, in this, I am definitely starting with Metagross. All of these just look like they are not going to enjoy it. Scizor, I think, will be fun, and... I'm going to have Salamence here, just because if I have to, I would not, like, if for some reason something happens, I want to see a Draco drop. But yeah, I just want to... So far, like I said, Pikachu's not been too bad. But like Snorlax, just because of like what moves I have on it right now, is somewhat difficult to use. Just because it, like 3 of my moves are not the best for it to use, because it's Rest, Explosion, Body Slam, and Earthquake. Because it's Gen 1, not Gen 2, so no Curse. But yeah, like so pretty much all I have is like Earthquake or Body Slam to use, and I don't have any PP ups right now to raise all their PP. because I'd have to like play through the game again and go and get a bunch of I'd have to go get a bunch of PP ups because I've used all of mine recently. Either that or I could try to see if I'll check my metal case, because right now I've just been using my color case in Stadium 2 and I don't have any there. But if I have PP ups in my metal case, I can just quickly transfer them over, use them, and do that. I'm gonna go with Iron Head, and I'm gonna hope it doesn't miss, and it didn't, so that's nice. Pow. I do like the animations for this are pretty neat. Speaking of GoldenEye, by the way, gonna play the N64 one now that I fixed the online settings for Switch. Dude, gnarly. That's pretty sweet. I just can't. I can't play N64 games on the Switch right now, just because if I don't have that sweet N64 controller for it, like games that I'm so used to using that controller for it, it feels wrong trying to play those games like that. And I don't think the lag that comes from playing on the original hardware, I don't think that's enough reason to prioritize using do I have this set for, I wonder if I have this set for, no, maybe not. Oh, no, I'm just doing it. I'm like, keep looking at this. I'm like, do I have this set for above TV? But I think I'm just tripping. Let's start off with Scizor. Salamence, I think, would be fun. And Dragonite looks like it'd be fun. Doesn't want to win him. One due to the C stick means reading your move. Yeah, that control stick reads it correctly every time. Huh. Control stick reads it correctly every time. And that's nice, because I think that would be my issue also, is just getting like upset just because like if it doesn't read it proper, then you're just gonna be like then you just, I don't want to be, you know, trying to, it's like, you're faster than it? I'm a little shocked by that, but I also have no speed investment, so I shouldn't be crazy surprised. But I think it's because I also, like, with it being defensive the way that it is, I think I'm, like, because I've used this one when I was trying to get BP getting certain TMs, and then also the trading items, like, you know, all the weighted items. I use this a lot for, like, the tower and stuff, and this thing actually did pretty well when it came to, like, living some hits, and then I could just bullet punch Technician, and just everything was just getting erased off the freaking, you know, wiped off the map, and it was pretty sweet. And I was gonna say, and there's not really too much that I'll naturally outspeed, but apparently this Beautifly is one. But I also don't know when it comes to like the regular trainers in this, what IVs and EVs look like. But I believe when it comes to, like, once you start hitting like the Masters and everything else, they actually have effort put into their stuff, where like IVs are gonna actually be really good. EVs like are actually gonna be kind of like dispersed in places they need it to be in. I believe that's how that goes. I just play Stadium on the Switch unless I want to go crazy. Dude, I can't really play Stadium on the Switch because I don't like only using rentals. I have stuff that I have on my games, and it feels more personalized doing that. But that's not to say that, like, the rentals are unusable. I mean, shoot, you see freaking speedrunners using it, so it's possible. But that doesn't mean I like it. I actually have a, I don't think you saw it on there in my party or my team thing, but I actually have a Wormadam that has, I mean, its IVs are like superior or something. Wormadam, Poliwhirl, Gloom, Love Disc, Weeping Bell. Kind of want to go, I think Scizor's going to be my best bet here. Salamence for that fun power. And then Metagross. Like I said, I know with a lot of like my teams and like the mons I have in this team, it's gonna be like easy. But once we get to like the harder stuff, especially when I start going to the ones where they're like, they have the chance to use your mons, that's where it's gonna really be like, oh yes, his mons are actually pretty good. especially when you have to go against them.
This is an important battle for both
Let's go
players. It's
SD.
time to think about a cautious
I'm not
course
surprised
strategy.
this thing
The
is
battle
faster.
begins.
Thank you for
The
missing.
red corner makes the first attack.
Okay, Swords Dance. And even though Bullet Punch is resistant, but I kind of don't want to deal with that Hypnosis because it's going to just take up turns.
The air in the Colosseum.
Oh, and I used to have Quick Attack on this thing, but I think I got rid of Quick Attack for Aerial Ace. Which I... Hypnosis, and it landed. No. Alright, well this is going to take a second, I guess. Ooh, and I am starting to feel hungry, so I'm going to mute for a quick second. I'm still going to be here, but I'm gonna pour me a little bit of cereal right here, because I knew this was going to be an issue. I was going to end up getting a little hungry, and I didn't want it to make a freaking substitute, I know that. You know what? I'm gonna try to be a little systematic. See, like, this is why I want to be systematic here, because I was gonna say if I wake up here, Aerial Ace, I can hit it, and then we'll see how much Bullet Punch is gonna do, because this is gonna make this disappear. Took the damage, and poof, it's gone. Skills. So let's see how much Bullet Punch does, because even if it's not gonna be like stellar damage, I can at least do something so that maybe it can't or just die or make a substitute. So muting for a quick second.
Ethan Bell is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Aerial Ace hits. Taken down by an intense blow. Love this is sent out.
Wow, I like. Oh, hold on. Let me actually.
Its final stage.
Let me make sure. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna Arios again. I mean, I think, as I say, I know it loved this shit out speed. I kind of thought it was gonna do like Lovely Kiss or something. I want to see, make sure. Okay, yep, audio's still working properly. Cool. Aerial Ace gone. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you're not living that. No way, no how.
Damage. It's down.
Oh, dude, love this. Don't look so sad when you get knocked out. So sad. Oh, and I know one of the, like, something I really do miss about, and I know everybody talks about it, is, like, the old, Fanting animations. They are so good. Oh, that's what my problem is. This piece actually broke off. I'm looking at my DS and I'm like, I wonder why, like, I've been having, like, new issues with it. It's because I have a piece of it that's just straight up broken off right now. Pokemon games do have everything coded to go a specific way that turns, so if you could save state and your opponent went first, landing a crit, you can do the crit by priority. Interesting. There's a detail. Pokemon that have everything coded to go a specific way that turns, so if you could save state, your opponent went first, landing a crit, you could do... Oh, that's actually interesting. I mean, that sounds a little, that sounds exploitive, but that's actually interesting as hell. Motham, Delcatty, Iron, Yanma, Wormadam, Mawile. I'm going to start with Dragonite, and we are going to have... You know what? No, we haven't had Salamence yet, so I kind of want to have Salamence and then Dragonite, because Dragonite can come in afterwards and do fine. And I'm going to have my last one. I'm going to go Metagross just because I don't think I would trust Breloom with the potential of being stuck with a bug type. I don't think it'd be fine going against it.
Salamence intimidates its opponent. Both corners are so full of energy.
And then we're going to...
Great battle.
I think I'm going to start with the Fire Blast, because I know that no matter what, it's going to probably
Now, the battle
detect.
begins.
A part of me wanted to go with Dragon Dance, and I feel like I should have now. Because now I have the potential
Right
of
corner evades the attack.
these not landing.
The situation is
And I can't predict when all Yanma's going to be doing, like, detect and stuff. Sonic? Okay, I was just hoping it wasn't going to use Air Slash, so that's nice. And then Fire Blast hits, thank you. overkill, but it's whatever. The animations look so pretty in this. Just played a game of Come Down Here Guard on the towers in the damn level GoldenEye. Dude, I've never... That's a game that I want to try to play myself, so that's a game that I have not looked into. I haven't looked at gameplay and stuff of it, because I kind of... There's Fake Out, I've been waiting for it. I want to play GoldenEye, and I know I'm not gonna probably ever be able to buy it on the 64 unless I find like just a really jacked up cart that works. But like that's a game that I can probably play on the ends or on the Switch if it's on there. I think it is, but I don't want to, because like it's a game that I'm not like established with, so I wouldn't mind having to learn it using a Pro controller. But like I can't play Tui or Kazooie, like or like some of the other games like that, just because it just doesn't feel right. It just don't.
Is sent out. A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on. The move failed.
I am so glad that worked out the way it did, and Outrage is going to give me the kill. That's nice. Cheaper on Switch, just a bit harder. Once again, no using the C switches. Yeah, that's probably going to end up being the case with it. But it's kind of nice that I think you can also using like playing it on the Switch, you can change like the layout of what the game, like how it would work. So like I would probably end up making it to where like like the, and it might be just because I'm so used to like how the C buttons work, I would end up using like the face buttons for it. Oh shit, I'm facing the Coliseum leader. Hello. Pachirisu, Luxio, Lovedis, Jigglypuff, Curlia, Bonsly. Pachirisu, Luxio, Lovedis, I mean, Metagross is gonna make easy work of this. Maybe not Breloom. Salamence I think would be okay, and then Scizor would be a fun one to use on this.
The Coliseum battle is now at its final stage. A stronger opponent is going to appear.
I will say, like the little like Pachirisu suit that's on it, or on the character, that's adorable. That is something I could actually imagine like if they would have sold that as like an actual costume or outfit to wear, so many people would have bought that. A barrage of games. And I like that the games that they have on Switch Online, they're actually like they look nice. I think that's something that kind of helps in trying to play it as well. It's just like they look fantastic. And there's also no lag. Like I would love to play Tui just on the online Switch, but I need to have the controller for it. Yeah, dude. So yeah, Sonic. I have these. These are coming from my. I actually have Platinum, and I raised these Mons. In my community posts, I think I've posted pictures of most, if not all, of my team. And I gotta see if I'm able to make Discord links. I also have them in my Discord as well in my Show Your Stuff Nintendo thing. Let's see this. Will it let me actually make links now? Generate new link. It's like for some reason it just is doing the hidden use copy button thing. And I'm trying to like use it, but it won't let me do it. Let's do fight. We're gonna go Iron Head because don't want to deal with that resistance. But yeah, all my Pokemon that I'm using here, and I also have more. Like the 6 that I have are not the only ones. I can actually cycle through what I have. But yeah, all my Mons I have from they're legitimate. Either they're bred or I just catch them in the wild. But I try to make sure their stats are good. But yeah, no, they're all properly trained and everything. Which I know, like for like some of these like early things, like early battles, it's gonna make it look easy, but in the future, it's gonna feel like more proper that I have this. cleared Main Street Coliseum, and I will be getting some coupons. Also, the Pikachu badge and a new battle pass will be given to you as a reward for clearing Main Street for the first time. Pikachu badge, I might actually put that on there. By the way, there is news from Poketopia. Waterfall Coliseum is just open. You should go battle over there. Well then, I hope you continue to have a great time here in Poketopia. I'm gonna see if Main Street, is it gonna have like a different set to do? Standard knockout battle, we will lose against Coliseum leader if you beat all 6 trainers. I'm gonna try this again and see if they give me different stuff. Single battle. Does it have like an option for... It does have an option for battle. Let me see if single... Because this says it's single and 2. Rank 2. We will use this pass again. Is it going to be different stuff or is it the same? Because I got to look up. Yeah, so Metang and everything else. That'll be fine. So Masquerain, Luxio, Metang, Graveler, Rotom, and Wartortle. I'm going to start with Metagross. Strictly for the fact of I see Luxio and Masquerain, and I want, I'm gonna kind of utilize Clear Body there. I think Salamence might work here just because that's a lot of physical attackers. And I'm gonna go Roserade. Roserade might not be in my best interest there, but I think it'll do just fine.
Poketopia Main Street Coliseum. Knockout battle. Battle 1. What kind of battle can we expect from the challenger this time? From the blue corner, Metagross. And from the red corner, Graveler. Here they come.
I know I'm going to be faster. A part of me wants to agility, but I don't think speed's going to be an issue, and me getting myself knocked out's going to be an issue. But you know what? It's probably going to end up using a ground move here. Let's see if this is going to be a bad idea. I know I can try to risk Iron Head and it missing, but I know I would one-shot it. But let's just go with Roserade and see what happens here. Cat. What? Competitive Captivate? No. I don't remember if she had, I don't recall if she had any poison types. But I kind of want to Giga Drain, because I think even with my special attack being lowered, I think I could still do a crap load of damage to it. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. And now the question is going to be is, what are they going to send out next?
Developments can we expect to see next?
I'm gonna Leech Seed. I kind of do want to get... a part of me kind of wants to just let Roserade get knocked out here. Because I think compared to everything else that they're gonna have... Yeah, look, see, look at that. They even wanted me to... They wanted me to switch. Which I understand what the logic is behind that. Because then it's gonna be... You know, it's like you lower a stat and then, oh, well now they're going to switch out because their stat's lowered. And then, ha, Pursuit. But I think I'll be okay with just going for... I'm going to just keep Giga Draining. I know it's going to be like, it's going to feel a little spammy, but eh. Oh, am I... I don't know why I'm thinking freaking Iron Head is going to have like the same accuracy as Iron Tail. You're right. And I think I'm also used to that as well, just because I was doing those battles in the tower, or whatever. At the not the factory. I think it is just Battle Tower, whatever. In the oh my gosh, what is that area called? Battle Frontier. And I think I'm just used to having that potential, which is not fun. You know, if it keeps using Pursuit, I could probably still safely switch. Pursuit.
its health.
We're gonna have Black Sludge, and we're gonna have Leech Seed. And, you know, let's just switch
The
out.
load in the Colosseum has become somewhat unsettling.
No, not this. I'm gonna shift out to
The blue corner
Metagross.
calls their Pokemon back.
Yeah, and I know at some point... Wow, the one time I didn't think it didn't use Pursuit. That's nice.
Metagross is sent out. Hit, but this is
And then
not
that's gonna do
Pokemon
almost
Magic.
nothing. Are you gonna get that sweet attack boost, Metagross? No, you or Metang.
By Leech Seed. It's not going to be able to withstand much more.
Sap by Leech
Neither
Seed.
corner has made a decisive attack yet.
And I'm just gonna go with Agility.
The attack that could change this
Because I feel like they're gonna have a bug type, one of the bug types that they had, and I'm kind of not gonna want to deal with potential either a speed tie or me just straight up being slower. I don't want to deal with that. And I'm not gonna really be like too concerned if like it gets like a Metal Claw attack boost. I'm not gonna be scared of that.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect?
Yeah,
to
second,
see?
same Coliseum, but with, yeah, rank 2. Because I believe the way that the completion works in this game is, as long as you have beaten them at rank 1,
It's down.
they consider the Coliseum, like, kind of beat. But, I don't know how many ranks they have when it comes to it.
Rotom is
Probably should look that up or something, huh?
a chilling breeze can be felt in the Colosseum.
Yeah. I'm going to headbutt with Zen. Ooh. My wife sent me a text.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Oh yeah.
Aim, set, and
So apparently my wife
it's a total
she
victory for the blue corner.
she helps old people or people who have terminal illnesses. She's one of those like home nurse aide kind of things. And apparently the person she's with today is an old choir teacher who had her brother and also had my two siblings as students back when we were in high school. This team looks very similar to the one from earlier, but I think she did not have a they didn't have a Charmeleon. I didn't know. Well, this one looks the same. Let's go with. I'm gonna start with Salamence, and let's have Dragonite, and then I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with Scizor. Let's do that. Make this happen. I knew that you knew that I knew what I was meaning when I said stuff. Totally. Ooh, and you know what? Hey, if you're my legend starts here. Are you? We're twins. We are, dude. I mean, your hair's different color, but yeah, we are like exactly alike. Those Wormadam thingy made it shudder. I don't think anything that they have is going to outspeed me, but I mean, I still want to deal with the Dragon Dance anyways. In case I end up getting stuck using Outrage on whatever comes out here, you know, after this Wormadam, I don't want to deal with, having to deal with, you know, a Mon that might resist it. But, yeah, we're going to absolutely Fire Blast this thing to hell. Because there's no way that the thing is not getting freaking knocked out. And, hey, if you're hanging out here, I would appreciate it if you left me some feedback, whether it's like a comment or a thumb. All of it's appreciated. And then Mawile, I think we're just going to go Fire Blast again. Because the last time, I think I used, like, Outrage on it because it was stuck, like, doing it. It lived on, like, a sliver. And I'm not going to deal with the Sliver of Hell. Which, my guess is probably the last one they're going to have. I don't know if they had multiple Steel types. Or is it Delibird? And I think just to not have to deal with the potential of Fire Blast missing, let's just go Outrage and get that for sure knockout. But, ooh, and the crit. Ah, Delibird, you suffered hard there. My bad. Original Coliseum mainly focuses on changing out Pokemon, no items, as I remember, no Bright Powder. Yeah, it's gonna suck when I have to freaking deal with Bright Powder, but I believe it is inevitable. And then, I don't remember what battle this was. Like, what number? This one feels like it's 4. Am I right? Battle 3, okay. Single, Lone Wolf, Luke? That looks like I'm gonna just say Luck. Or Lus? I don't know. Vibrava, Nidorino, Wartortle, Rotom, Volbeat, Matang. I'm seeing so much Matang. Let's go with... Vibrava, Nidorino, Wartortle? If he were to lead with Wartortle, I can imagine it having like Ice Beam or Icy Wind. Or it could be weird and be physical and have Ice Punch. Vibrava wouldn't really have too much. I kind of want to start with Dragonite. I think Breloom would do fine in most cases. And let's go. I want to go Scizor. I want to use some Scizor action. Scizor action. That could be taken out of context and sound like something super funny. My legend starts here. It's nice to meet you. Oh, that's very nice for you to say. Okay, so I'm not gonna feel bad about. Let's do Outrage here, and sadly, I don't have any special moves with Dragonite, but that's because I wanted this thing to be strictly physical, just to rely on Dragon Dance. And I feel like a special move really didn't fit, especially having Salamence to do that. And was that Horn Attack? Man, you're not even freaking trying. So let's go E-Speed, because I like seeing E-Speed's animation as well. And then I think that should be a knockout. No Poison Point. I think that's no Poison Point. Right? Yeah, I think it would, if it would work like anything like how Stadium kind of worked, it would have showed I believe Poison Point poisoning before the fainting animation, or not really Stadium, but I believe the DS game still show, like if you like got poisoned by that, it'll show it first for knockout. And then what do you have next? Volbeat? Oh yeah, that thing is not living Outrage. Quick attack? I mean, yeah, get that damage off, bud. It booty bumped me. What an asshole. But it's not gonna matter. It gets to Oblivion. And yeah, so then are we wanting to continue doing this one and just getting its ranks up, or do we want to see a different Coliseum? Because I don't mind taking like all the time in the world playing Battle Revolution. I don't really have anything going on the rest of the day until the wife comes home, but she ain't coming home until gosh knows how freaking long. What are the ranks for Battle Revolution? Let me see. So let's see. We got Chimchar, Quilava, Rhyhorn, Silcoon. Come on, Silcoon. Are you even trying, bruh? Let's go with Chimchar, Quilava. You know what? I feel like having fun. Let's go Roserade, Salamence, and Breloom. That sounds like fun, right? Every level has something either spawn or despawn guards. Spawn till condition gets met. Or disappear because you're not looking at it. Or disappears because you ain't looking at it. No, legendary Coliseum. And then Apom. I'm just gonna go with Sludge Bomb. We're gonna go like all power. Make that thing disappear. Connectivity, reception, language, trivia. Yes, but I want to know gameplay. I want to know how the ranks work, though.
The red corner has already taken some serious damage.
Rhyhorn, gee, I wonder what move I should use, Giga Drain. Gone. And I'm pretty sure, like, at this point also, kind of looking at a guard passes by the door, they start shooting because it's not... And I'm wondering if it does that probably to help with, like, if it's like a thing where they weren't intentionally trying to make it an issue, but if they were like, oh, we're gonna do this to help save on, like, processing,
Both corners still have a chance to win.
or if it's like an oversight by accident.
By sludge bomb. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Man, I want to know.
Game, set, and match.
See, because I'm trying to like look at like Coliseum and like see like how high the ranks go with it. Because I don't think they even like they don't even describe to you like what not coding it. I mean, that makes sense. Continue with this Coliseum. Hunter, Mawile, Rotom, Loudred, Drifloon, Sableye. I want to start with... This is going to be goofy, but I want to start with Breloom, and I want to have Scizor. I think Dragonite's going to be a safe bet to have here. And... I was like, Main Street... Man, I'm trying to look.
Both corners are so full of
I'll see
energy
if
that there's no doubt this will be a great battle.
Coliseum, should we say for load for unlock? Watch me for big shop there. Not bad, not default models here. Knockout battle, rank 1. Oh my gosh, it is trying to like show me like everything.
Both trainers are
I just want to see. Wait, rank 1. But you know what? I'm just gonna. It's not wanting to actually show me the information for it. I'm gonna Spore. Thankfully, I'm faster. Drifloon, do that, and then I'm wanting to. I'm gonna end up seed bombing it because I mean it's Ghost, so the other moves aren't gonna hit. Drifloon's Chesto, perfect one. You can learn Cut. Dude, if you would have had Gus, Gus would have done significantly more. Leave the visual right upstairs, you know by hearing it. Huh. Interessant. Don't miss. Wait a minute, how did I... How did that happen? I was not paying attention to what was going on there. Yeah, let's see, that's Drifloon awake. I am so confused on how it is asleep, because I'm pretty sure, like, last I saw, so it's like Spore. Because it Chestoed and was a... Oh, you know what? I know how it happened. Never mind. It's because of... I'm going to look away for like a second. It's because of, Spore. Effect Spore? Whatever. Yeah. Mawile's asleep. And you are about to get punched into Oblivion. And I think it's, like, when, the first time, like, a Pokemon, like, first turn woke up, the reason it was, like, surprising to me was because, I'm so used to, like, doing, like, Stadium right now. Or not Stadium, but, like, Blue and Yellow. Raising up those mons for going back to Coliseum, I'm used to, I slightly used to for the moment, like when they wake up, they just immediately, or like they wake up, but that turn is wasted waking up, which I think it was like Gen 2, then they were like, no, when you wake up, you then complete the turn. I am not used to that right now. So I was like, wait, it woke up, why is it attacking me? Because it's normal in this one, that's why. And then Life Orb damage, but we're good. We got the victory. A wonderful start. My sisters are gonna be angry? Huh? Bummer. Better not be mad at me, though. I ain't done nothing. I did what I'm supposed to.
Alright.
Shane, I'm gonna whoop you. Chimchar, Spinda, Gibble, Aridos, Nuzleaf, Pidgeotto. Oh, I love Gibble's freaking face here. Aridos, Spinda, Chimchar. I'm gonna have fun using. I'm gonna go Scizor, Dragonite, and then Salamence. This feels right to me. Can't you see? Oh, I'm listening to freaking some Phil Collins just got blasted into my ear, and ooh, now I'm listening to something from Jet Set Radio soundtrack. Oh, this is a pretty snazzy song. I like this one.
From the blue corner,
So let's go with
and from the red corner,
Swords Dance. Oh, you know what? Actually, for oh, let me give it a second. I have to try to think about how I want to like. I have a question. Don't know how to word it necessarily though. And then Ember. Poof, 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 poof. Wow, that actually did a little more than I kind of
it's a mental tug of
expected
war
it
as
to.
they anticipate each other's move.
And then yeah, Aerial Ace Knockout. But yeah, I'm wondering if so like having the music that I have playing right now. Well, I'm using the game's audio, but I'm hoping that like my voice, like going over this with this, but then also now having like the announcer and me. Hopefully it doesn't sound like we're like fighting for talks right now. Or should I switch it over to using some music audio that I have, and it's like just some battle remixes of like the random generations by a YouTuber who I believe allows you to use their music, or at least nothing's been said about it yet so far. As long as you make sure to what is it? Give the credit? Yeah. Sucker Punch? Ooh, wow. Wait, are you fast? No, I didn't use a priority move. I was about to say, wait. But I didn't use Bullet Punch. So almost said Puzzle Punch. Imagine like Puzzle Punch being a move. Don't know what it would do. But I feel like it would be a, it would make sense for that move to be normal type stuff. Or Psychic. An interesting priority Psychic move, Puzzle Punch. But maybe I'm just thinking too much about something that's not real. And then final, Taylor again. Singles, Pachirisu, Pupitar, Bayleaf, Luxio, Rotom, Celio. Only has one Mon that has potential to be Intimidate. But no matter what, Roselia is going to, or Roserade will do well, so we'll get a Roserade. Scizor, I don't think we'll have to go anywhere past using Roserade. And then I'm going to go with Breloom. I think this is my smartest options right now. Yep. And I like how they have like the two like goofy mice-ish mons there, just being Bidoof and Pachirisu. Giant ass Bidoof.
From the blue corner,
So yeah, I'm not concerned about Celio being faster, especially because I'm timid. And this should knock it out.
the blue corner makes the first attack.
Ooh, barely lived. Please don't hurt me too much. Aurora Beam, I'm not crazy scared about that.
The battle is getting
Won't feel
intense.
great. And then if it lowers my attack, I'm not going to care. And then Black Sludge heals a decent amount. Kind of like that. Oh, I also just realized I thought I had Giga Drain maxed out with 8, but no, it only has 7. Oh well. I think I'll be fine and dandy. Celio's energy drained.
It's down.
See, and like a part of me is kind of wondering if I should have tried to go for Modest when it came to Roserade, but when I went with Timid, I figured that Timid would be beneficial just because Roserade hits hard enough, but I predominantly wanted it to be ready to either set up a Spikes or if I knew that like maybe the team I was gonna have to deal with was gonna maybe do crazy well against some of the other mons that I had, and then Roserade would maybe be like the weaker link, get like a leech sheet started for it, or even, you know, and then like have like another mod come in for setup or something, and then be able to like have some HP restored by leech seed, or having what do you call it? Having toxic spike setup. That would have been my other thought. So I'm probably gonna end up just sticking with timid. Plus, if I wanted a modest Roserade, I would have to go and catch or breed one and get all that done, which I'm not gonna do. And I almost wanted to breed a Roselia with extra sensory, but I kind of figured with how I was most likely gonna use it, that extra sensory probably wouldn't have been necessary, which so far has been the case. You cleared Main Street Coliseum. Again, 750 points are rewarded. Yes. Also, a new battle pass will be given to you as a reward for your trainer rank increasing. Nice. Good job, me. Well then, I hope you continue to have a great time here in Poketopia. So let me see. Kind of want to see if there's anything right now. Can you say, what are the rental passes? Because what, it says it's been giving me new passes or something? Okay, so that doesn't really matter. Let's see, what is custom pass? Oh wait, yeah, because that's what it's giving me. I think it's giving me... Am I able to change? Flip the battle pass to see its backside. Backside. Battle, 14 location, United States, self-introduction. Okay. Display blank passes? Okay, okay. Oh, the yellow one's actually kind of tempting to use. But I kind of like the one I have right now. And then do this. Is there anything I kind of want right now? So mystery gift, yeah, that's where I would get the other mons. In gear, you can buy different kinds of gear to put in your trainer. Might go for that a little bit. And then in mystery gift, you can buy certain items and send it into your DS game. There are various items in mystery gift. Like I said, there's Pikachu and other stuff you'll be able to send later. Or I can put in codes and get Magmortar and an Electivire, which for sure I'll be getting later, but not right now. Muscle Mania girl. Cool hat, nah. Okay, so we're not going to deal with that right now. Phase, badges, Pokeball badge. And I don't think that's worth really spending for right now. Bags. And then mystery gift. Can I was going to say, because I can buy TMs and stuff here as well. This, dude, and like these, at one point I would have been like, these are fantastic to be able to buy here. But having those Linoons that, if you guys saw, if we're here for the beginning of it, saw like the Linoons that I've been having while raising those mons, had them in my party. I have absolutely, like, I think Dusk Stones, I now have like 19 of them. Shiny Stones, I have like 21. Dawn Stones, I have like freaking 16, 17 of them now. And I think I had like 2 or 3 for each one, but like, just with like how the pickup ability works once you get in those higher levels, for some reason it just loves picking those stones up, so now I'm like not hurting for those whatsoever. Quick Law Light Slate. Choice Specs is something I'd probably end up trying to buy later and sending over to that, but right now, not really necessary. And then I think there's also, like, at some point in the future, I could, like, as you do better, I think you can get more from the shop. And you get, like, really good berries and stuff in the future, which is something I'm kind of looking for. Oh, yes, and I actually did want to change this a little bit. Yes. Because you got to give me a tutorial for everything, because I have not been in any of them yet as of this playthrough. In the gamer's records, you can check your player records so far. Bow. Profile. We're not going to do that. Self-introduction. You know what? If I'm not going to be like... Oh, can I actually change? Enter space. Change the number to symbol mode. See, I kind of would like to be able. Wait, so there's a number symbol mode. Okay, no, so it doesn't. I kind of wish that it would like let you change however that was gonna do, but it doesn't. Yeah, let's just cancel. I don't think that that's gonna really be something I guess I really need to edit right now. Unless that's because that's not something that like I enter here, right? I got the custom pass, like this one. Catchphrases. Here we go. My legend starts here. Custom cat. Oh, okay, so I can change or create a catchphrase. Yes. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make mine kind of dumb. Or actually, I kind of wanted to do like, proper. That doesn't feel right. What? Hold on. Do they not have? Do they not have a freaking? Oh, that's numbers. Symbols. I think it's this one. Or actually, no, that's not proper. Gonna. W. I'm gonna win space. Oh no, not that. So good. I'm gonna win so good. I'm gonna win so good. So that's good. Pokemon sent out. What are the pre... Okay, so I don't have another one. Let's see. Sending out a Pokemon. What do I want mine to be? Let's do... I'm gonna do some slang stuff. And then I think I want... Get him! Where is... No, not that. Broken. Custom, get him! I like get him. I think that's easy. Pokemon Shift 1. Get back. P. Let's do... Let's do... This one... Do... I know this is probably, like, not the funnest thing in the world. Come on. Oh, no, hold on. I want an A there. Come on. Back. Come on back. And then I'm gonna do... Soup. I did not mean to do a capital. Super. S. T. A. Come on back, superstar. So we got that one then. So I'm gonna win so good. Get him. Come on back, superstar. Shift 2. And And then what do we want to have here for this one? Anybody have a suggestion for when I send them on out after I've switched it? I don't know if anybody's got like a suggestion of something they'd want to see. That, of course, is not like anything crazy inappropriate. But I'm trying to think, because I got like Come On Back, Superstar, and then like to send out the next one. What could I have it be? Like a... You know what? I actually have one. I think it'd be like... Or actually... Oh, you know what? I have... Let's go... Why? Yeah. Your... Turn... Your turn space... Confirm. So, your turn. See, like, I don't like how they don't have any, like, pre-selected ones that I can do. So, let's see. If I win... You know, I'm gonna have it be... No, not that. Since I have it mine as I'm gonna win so good, I'm gonna have then, if I win, be told... where's why? And then that's hands over. So yeah, that's good. This. So win, told you. Yeah, I'm gonna win so good. Told you. Oh, you know what? if I lose, I know what I want it to be. I don't know if anybody has ever... I think this was season 3. But if anybody like who watches SpongeBob, there's that episode where I think they're for some reason I can't remember, they went to Makeout Point, and I think it was Mr. Krabs or somebody was going to Makeout Point, and they're like looking in the cars and stuff. They go, "See, I found you," and they have like the one guy who's like making out with a pillow, and so like when he shows him, he goes, "Hey man, that's not cool." Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Hey man. I need... That... Oh, no, hold on a second. That's... Not... But yes, for anybody who remembers that, I freaking love it. And I feel like that would definitely fit. Where's L? L, 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 L. So... Yeah, because I think it was from that, so... I'm gonna win so good, and then if I win, told you. So, or it's gonna be, I'm gonna win so good, and then it's just, hey man, that's not cool. And I do like Come On Back, Superstar. I do love saying Superstar for a lot of things. Your turn, whatever, and then Pokemon sends out, get them. I don't know if I should have it to now, go get them. I don't know. I'll leave it for this for now. So, catchphrase, cool. Picture type. I really don't care about that. Pass design. Change design. That works. What? Why did it take me like all the way back to here? Jeez Louise. Profile. Oh, hold on. What was I? This. Darn it, now I don't remember how I was doing this. Profile. What was I? How? I don't remember how I got there. How did I do that? It's not storage, battle, shock, Wi-Fi, save. No, it's not storage. It wasn't here. Let's go for battle tutorial. I don't remember how I was doing that. Oh my gosh. How was I doing that? I don't remember how I got there. Wouldn't it be like battle pass? What? I don't understand. Profile. Save it. Say a letter from Wii. Joy battle. Wow, I don't know how I was doing that. Oh my gosh. Save your password. Change trainer's character. Oh, you know what? Now I remember. Hold on a second. I'm a silly Billy. Hold on. Let's go here. This. There we go. Okay. Picture type. Pass design. Trainer title. Beginning, middle, junior. Good looking guy. Dude, I do not. I'm gonna just say middle because I am definitely not a freaking new guy. Pass design, picture type. I don't care about picture type. So far this is fine. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was sad. Okay, but let's go back to doing some battles and stuff now. Coliseum battle, and I'm gonna try one more with this one and see, because what is it now? Rank 330. Challenge. Do singles. This one. Use this pass. Because I want to see at least like I want to see like more fully evolved mons, which we're starting to get that here now. Vigoroth, so close to being having my favorite there. Chimchar, Murkrow, Lopunny, Breloom looks like it'll be a fun fit here. Salamence will do just fine, and Dragonite I think is going to be a solid bet here. We're gonna go with this now. Now that we're done all the malarkey that is making this more personalized now, which I'm kind of glad I did, because I think like in the long term, this will be good. I'm gonna win so good. Get him. Are you jealous? No, I'm not jealous. And I don't think I'll be faster. I didn't think so. Oh, that's not. No, Lopunny. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this to me. And we are not sticking out for that because that is asking for death. And I think if I am, because I do have to take this hit no matter what, but if I'm going to take it, I'm not going to take it at full force. I am not about that life. Yes, there we go. Lowered attack. I will say, like, the animation for bounce here is actually pretty solid. I mean, granted, it is just like the model kind of just doing a little bit of a hippity hop, but it especially works because it's a Lopunny doing it. I think like a weird one to probably see doing that would be Spoink, or not Spoink, Grumpig, because Grumpig just kind of like waddles there. So seeing it kind of just like waddling but also bouncing. Why would you try to kick me like that? Like, you gotta have like a solid normal move, wouldn't you? I'm gonna go with Outrage here, even though it's probably not gonna be great. I just don't want to use Draco Meteor, because if he brings out a Steel type after this, I would rather hit it hard with a good stab move that's been boosted physically, and then maybe have it see like Magneton. I knew was probably going to be the case, but maybe I'll have a chance if I can live everything and maybe not get paralyzed. Ooh, or get the knockout. I think I was going to be fine. And then, are we going to get... So, I've been getting very lucky with these outrages. This is very nice. That might also knock out. I'm going to say it is. Wow, that did significantly less. And Magneton, I think, has better defense. Ooh, unless we're starting to get... like, the IVs and EVs are starting to matter now. Maybe he's got this thing being defensive, especially because he's got it having an iron defense. Harrison Berry snapped it out of confusion. I think, no, I'm gonna Fire Blast. I was about to say, since I know it'll do at least that much damage, but then I remembered it used iron defense. Which my flames do not care about your iron defense. Hands over as a Chapter 7 boss of Mega Man Command mission, but as a Chapter 8 mini boss as he runs away.
Is now over. It's a total
and now I know. Not in the mood to listen to this song. There we go. Two of us make a What? What was that? What did he say? That was a weird statement that dude made. I don't even know what that means. Did I say two of us together make a man? What? Inoon, Vulpix, Luminion, Kecleon, Venomoth, cast form. I'm assuming cast form's here because I'm gonna bet Luminion has Rain Dance and Vulpix probably has Sunny Day. Kecleon probably has like both. Let's see, Roserade, Breloom, Salamence, Scizor, Dragonite, Gross. I'm gonna start with Dragonite because I feel like somebody's gonna try to set up status. Scizor. Oh, actually, Salamence I think would be a safe bet, and then I'm gonna go with Scizor because Scizor is going to be able to just hit hard no matter what. And even if like Scizor, like if it ends up being like by some weird horrible chance, if it ends up being like, you know, last one to come out, I can still just try to like bullet punch everything and hope for the best. Because I'm just thinking like in the scenario of accidentally getting, you know, being stuck on Vulpix and then having it coming out, but I don't think that's gonna be a case.
The battle begins.
Dragon Dance. Do something silly, Kecleon. There's really not a whole bunch you do. Don't lick. Pain attack, that's fine. Shoot, I'd almost say like freaking, that's a waste of a turn almost.
The situation is a bit of a stalemate.
And I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna E-Speed. I don't think it's gonna knock it out, but I don't think there's really too much this Kecleon's gonna do to get me scared.
A fierce blow. The red corner.
Yeah. Oh, what you sashed or something? Like, I think I've been seeing too many times where, like, too many things are, like, living on one. I think that's happening a little too often. And I'm just gonna punch you now. Because I don't think this thing was using any priority move, so. Achow. Bye, Kecleon. Do better next time. That was just luck, I tell you to say. Well, that's what I'm like. Yeah, that's why I'm like. I was like, the fact that it lived on that much, but my guess was Sash before the text would have came up. Because I think the text would come after the damage has happened. Though I think there's like some games where like if it lived with the Sash, like as the HP was scrolling down, the text would come up, it held on with the Focus Sash. Oh, I'm thinking of Stadium 2. Stadium 2 does that. Where like if it held on, it'd be like, it held on with the Muscle Band. Oh yeah, because they don't have Focus Sash back then. And I'm just going to Outrage. Outrage, I know, will get us the kill. Bye, Luminion. Even though, and like Luminion's a mon where it's like kind of sad-ish. Like just seeing it, just because they... I don't know, like, why they make mons that are... I kind of want to say, like, on a level of uselessness that Luminion's on. Because even like when they like fixed up Storm Drain to like also give you a special attack boost, I kind of didn't feel like it was still like worth using. And it's really sad. Auto saying price to pain makes more sense to say price to pay. I think somebody's just trying to make him sound more badass doing that though. A lot of Psychic Mons. Ivysaur, Delcatty, Driver, Scizor is an easy one to choose. Dragonite and Metagross. These are just easy ones to use. Will not cause me any issues. Main Street Knockout Battle, Battle 3. And this is still like a game also where I think I would not mind doing in my off time. Just to get these like the what do you call it? Oh my gosh, I am bad at words. What is it called? Battle points? Used agility. That's fine. I think with it using agility and me swords dancing here, I'm gonna end up just bullet punching next. I don't want to deal with the whatever it's gonna do because I also don't know if like maybe like they might do it in like the later battles, but I was gonna say like I don't think hidden power is gonna be used like crazy often when it comes to this stuff. Like do they have I don't think it'll use hidden power. Like I said, unless it'll be like a leader might do it. And then we're gonna bullet punch again because I know fake out. I don't remember. Does fake out have a +2? No, fake out doesn't have +2. I don't think priority. But I think it's because Delcatty is naturally faster. That's why it got it in. For some reason, I'm thinking I'm faster than Delcatty, but I think speed is like the one thing it kind of has going for it. Plus, I think Scizor also loses speed when it evolves, so. And then Bullet Punch. This should be an easy one-shot here, because Chimecho's another one where you're like, I love it, design-wise. But wow, they made it super freaking weak. There's nothing else that thing really does.
The results are in. It's a total victory for the
And there you go, Scizor. Told ya. Nice. Victory, defeat, all is left to fate. Alright, I'm getting philosophical, child. I don't think that's necessary, but you did. This is what battle 4. I still love the like all flaming suit. I kind of want to get one of those. For my character here, Kricketune, Muk, Tropius, Luxio, Macargo, Charmeleon. I bet you Breloom could probably do fine. Who is the safest bet? I think Dragonite's a good one to start. Scizor, just I don't want Scizor getting accidentally stuck with Macargo, really. Because that one I think would take, that one should be able to take an unboosted Bullet Punch and then probably get an easy one-shot. I'm going to go with Salamence. And then Metagross, I think we'll be able to do it just with the sheer power. No. I think this is going to be my best bet for the moment. But it is nice to see that these battles are actually going to start like looking difficult. I've been on the road for too long. This is my first battle in some time. I don't know if that's supposed to make me feel better or worse. Then we're going to start it with D-Dance. And I think with the other mons that it has, probably E-Speed to start here is going to be fine. For a first actually attack it. Wow. What are you... Dude, what are you doing? Then again, this is also, like, these teams are also set to have, I think these are set to be, like, level 30, typically, unless, like, the ranking is making the levels go up. But I think this is, like, this would, you know, originally be 30. Or 50, whatever it is. Burned Lumberry. That's kind of what I didn't want to have happen. But I think with doing this and then Outrages, it would be just, I would end up being able to one-shot anything that comes out after this. Yes, that's what, so I'm thinking, like, if anything has anything crazy, it's gonna be from, like, egg moves and stuff. But then I'm also kind of wondering now, like, how does he have a Muk, if that's the case? Because unless there's like somewhere in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I don't believe there's anywhere where you can get a Muk that low leveled. Legitimately? Unless it's like at Celadon City in that water there, because I think you can find Muks and stuff there. Or am I thinking of Heart Gold Soul Silver, which did not come out before this game, so that would not have even been a concept. Even though that I think you can still pair these games with it, like there's a lot of stuff where they like won't recognize, like you can't use spiky-eared Pichu in this, and like that's why like I don't have like typically when I use Giratina, especially since mine is modest, I would use the Gristiosaurp, but it does not recognize the Gristiosaurp or the Origin Form. I think it's Origin Form Giratina. It does not recognize that, so you can't use it. Graveler, Riolu, Gloom, Combusken, Hitmontop, Monferno. Let's go with... I'm feeling like using Metagross, Salamence, and Dragonite. I think these are going to be my safe bets. Because this is slowly starting to get to a point where, like, I'm going to have to actually kind of start worrying about certain mon since we're starting to see fully evolved stuff. Max level for the Gateway Coliseum was 50. Well, and I'm not at Gateway yet. We're still in Main Street. I think I'm going to be faster than Monferno? I don't know. No, I'm not. Flame Wheel? Ember? I'm not scared of Ember. Well, oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Ember from that Chimchar earlier, and on my, what do you call it? The Scizor. And that one actually did half, but that was also 4 times effective, and it was stab, so kind of get it. Chimchar's also not bad when it comes to, like, its offensive stats. It's not, I mean, it's not like world-shattering. Earth-shattering? Earth-shattering, that's the proper way to say that. And then, I mean, so you're going to do, yeah, say Feint or Quick Attack. That is, I mean, that is not that serious when it comes to Quick Attack from a Riolu Metagross. You don't have to, unless you're just trying to make it, like, feel better, but you don't have to go that serious with the showing you being hurt by that. Reruns a Gateway for last. That was the first Coliseum, but it's one of the hardest when it maxes out. And I would, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it was once it comes to like all of the other, when it comes to all of the other Coliseums, they all once you start getting past like rank 1 fights, they all start getting crazy difficult. But the one that I think kind of becomes more helpful as you rank up more is that one that has the wheel spinning and you have to like place the, would you call it, like a puck? I don't know, but you land the dot and you try to hope that like you get your own mons, but you also have the chance, like you also like have the chance of either you get your youthful couple, but it's just one person. You have the chance of either getting like, you know, your the opponent's mons, or the opponent has a chance of also getting yours. And then you kind of end up having to worry about that a little bit. Roserade has a chance having to deal with Victory Bell Ivysaur, but I think it'll still do fine. And we are definitely going to go with Scizor here. This would be fun. This would be fun. King twice truly beat this game. I do not know, but I probably will end up doing that. Because let's like I think if you do all of the Coliseums rank 1, like that's when you're able to get the Volt Tackle and Surf Pikachu, which I think that's supposed to be like the big that's supposed to be like the big prize at the end of this all. So yeah, I don't know, like trying to look up for stuff on it when it comes to this game, it's very like they don't have like a bunch of information, and it's so like for me it's I don't know what's gonna, you know, what's the case or not when it comes to like saying something is a specific way guaranteed or not. I also hope this knocks out, but it's neutral, so it might not. Okay, so it didn't, that's fine. And then Razor Leaf, I mean, wow, we didn't eat that. Delicious. Speaking of delicious, Black Sludge. So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, even after I knock you out here, like, Roserade's gonna be borderline full health again. And I'm not gonna be scared of Victory Bell. Because I don't even think Victory Bell, like, or, you know, its line, I don't think it got Weather Ball until Gen 5 or 6. I think it was Gen 5. Because I think that's where you started seeing it on, like, the Sun teams. Just because, like you know, Sunny Day Weather Ball was the shit. Then you had Wartortle. Lame. This should be a one-shot, right? Very good. Very nice. New Coliseum after you beat him as well as more challenges, so it makes sense. Yeah, kind of does. And then that's a win there. But yeah, so I'm kind of waiting to just see when like the ranks stop going up when it comes to this one, and then that's probably when I'll end up like for sure stopping this. Or it's once, you know, it just seems like it is getting a little repetitive. And is this? Yeah, I was gonna say this should be the final one, right? Coliseum leader Taylor. Pachirisu, Minen. This team actually looks kind of easier than the last team that was used, but the only one that I would say is almost scary would be Electrode, because that one at this point maybe she'll want to boom, but probably not. Raichu, Prinpluff, that's going Queen. No. I'm gonna start with Dragonite because I can tell there's gonna be some paralysis shenanigans going on. Scizor would still be Scizor might actually not be that great here. Roserade I could see doing fine. And then Metagross. And like, yeah, because I think this one's gonna look a little yeah, dude, the Pokuto boss barrage. Yeah, endless battle. If I do endless battle, I probably wouldn't do like crazy great in that. But that's one that I would not mind in the future, like just trying to, you know, see what the highest streak I can get to is. But a part of me also, like, if I was going to do something like that, I would probably end up doing Coliseum or XD's battle, Mountain Battle. I don't remember. I'm like, what is it? Battle what? Mount Battle. Because I've never done Mount Battle like beginning to end, and I still want to get the I want to get the Ho-Oh from Coliseum, and then I want to also get the starters from XD. And like one of the huge things that was kind of a bummer when it came to sending mons up to the newer games nowadays is like I can't send, which would be super neat to have, is I can't send those starters up to like Scarlet and Violet, which I have the I think I have the capabilities. I don't know with online being shut down on 3DS anymore, but like I could have sent them all the way up to like, you know, the newest games, and we could have had the starters with the elemental hyper beams. But you can't do that no more, because even if I sent it over to that, it would be like, no, it has to have like Growl and Tackle, because of how that stupid thing that Bank does now, or Bank, whatever it's called, or Pokemon Home, it takes away your moves now. It's so stupid. They're making it like too boring now doing the battles and stuff, because it used to be you could have you could send them on up, like, was it, there's that one in Gen 5 where somebody was like, wait a minute, why does this Magmar have follow me? And then they were like, oh yeah, they like thought the person was cheating, and they were like, no, the Magmar comes from it's from like XD or whatever, because they had that Magby or Magmar with follow me. That was a follow me, cross chop, thunder punch, and then something else like flamethrower or whatever, which I do have one of those. But it's like, yeah, you can't do that anymore because it gets rid of the moves. It's sad. And then Outrage. Let's see some. I'm going to assume there's some big damage that's going to happen. Yes. And then, because like no matter what, I'm outspeeding everything. Even if I get paralyzed, I'm going to outspeed everything. Let's just know Raichu. Oh yeah, this is going to be a knockout because Raichu is frail. Like its defense is so booty butt cheeks. Yeah, I was gonna say, unless it had a sash or a muscle band, and even then, muscle band is a chance, so don't even have to worry. Told ya. I guess I was too distracted by my tail. Why is it like uncomfortable? Main Street knockout battle clear. Bye, Felicia. And then you cleared Main Street Coliseum. 1125. So now I literally just doubled how many coupons I have right now. A new battle pass will be given you as a reward for your trainer rank increasing. New battle pass. Well, then I hope you continue to have a great time here in Poketopia. Thank you. And then we're going to go Coliseum battle. So let's look at Main Street. So it says it's rank 4 was standard knockout. So does that just mean that like my rank is personally going up, and that's why this is going up? Because if that's the case, let me see what this says. So I'm here, rank 1. So no, the rank is going up for that one specifically. So let's see. This probably will be like the last time I do Main Street, because I think like 5 is a clean number to get to. And then maybe if I want to do more of it, I'll do it in my own time. But I know we probably want to start seeing other stuff. Because if I do double, I think double will end up like lowering the rank. Not positive. Dun, 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 dun. And then we're still seeing like different mons as well. Like haven't seen Torkoal yet, haven't seen Bastiodon. Hypno's another fun one. Gabite, everybody loves Gabite. I actually really do like using that line in Platinum. It's so nice you can get it early. But just because it's a freaking dragon type doesn't necessarily mean it's going to do awesome. And then you get, which I think that's like the fact they have like they let you get Garchomp so early in like those games is probably why they made sure one of the gym leaders was going to be Ice and it was going to be later on, because they were like, we want to make sure they don't just try to like go crazy using Garchomp and just sweeping the freaking the gyms. So let's start with Metagross, Breloom, Salamence. I'm going to start with Salamence. Well, you know what? Roserade kind of looks like it'd be a little too hard to use. Or not hard, but like might be a little difficult. And Dragonite could probably do fine. I think this should work out pretty solid. But I am not an expert, and I could be wrong. I'm going to win so good. I'll give this my all. Did I mess up my spelling? Did I accidentally use like a capital O for so? I'll have to check for that. And then we will start. Let's try starting with a Dragon Dance, but I can imagine Hypno's probably going to end up doing what do you call it? Yeah, Hypnosis there. I knew it was going to try something along the lines of that. And then fight. Let's go Outrage. Outrage isn't exactly what I want to use right now, just because I don't know what else they're gonna have and having to deal with that. But kind of the best thing I kind of have right now. Hypno's gone. Bye, Felicia. And we have Dugtrio. It hits you. Yeah, sure. It's you or turn to get knocked out. Yeah, because there we go. Not holding on. Which I'm a little glad I got the boost now, because I don't know if Hasty Natured EV Trained, if that still would have outsped a Dugtrio, because I know they are ludicrously quick. Yeah, then Gabite, nice, and Collapse. Which I like I think one of my favorite fainting animations that you get to have in this game is definitely like Haunch Crows, where it's like it faints and then it's just like, oh, tip the hat, thanks for killing me, gone. Alrighty, and then what we gonna get next? Huh, okay. Hiking club member? Well, yeah, she's definitely got the team to fit for that. Mary. Tropius, Hitmontop, Golem, Onyx, Shelgon, Chimecho. Nope, Scizors I know is a safe bet. Roserade will probably do just fine. And I think Breloom can still do good, even if we got Tropius and Chimecho. I mean, I want to say it could probably live one hit from Chimecho. Tropius, if it had like a decent flying move, which I mean is going to have most likely Gust or Air Slash, or she could be super weird and have a physical Tropius.
Are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle.
I'm going to set up with a Swords Dance just because the other mons that she has will have good defense for whatever she brings out after this, and I want to make sure I'm able to just cut through them. Yeah, Aerial Ace, there we go. She's a weirdo for having us well, then again, unless she has like a Dragon Dance Tropius, which I actually almost set one up for this, just because I wanted to be weird like that. Because I also have a Dragon Dance Lapras right now, and I think I have it sitting in my Emerald right now, but I'm contemplating wanting to use it for a run in the future where I want to have a physical Lapras, where it would be like Dragon Dance, Earthquake, contemplated Hyper Beam because it was an egg move, or not an egg move, but like Golem, Bullet Punch. What is that? Because it's not an egg move. I think they just call it like a parent move or something else. Where I think it's if like the mother has like a TM move and it breeds with it, it'll have the TM on it. Or it could be because I know, yeah, I think it's that. I think that's the case for it. And then Bullet Punch. I think this will cut through no probs. But yeah, like I thought about doing that, but I know like I have a few mons. Like I think I also have like a cross chop. I have a cross chop Psyduck that I'm wanting to use on that same team as well. Because I just like I like mixed attackers, even though like because I think Gen 3 was one of the last ones where it was not unusual to see mixed attackers, only because of how typings were back then. Twin brothers that Magneton, Bastiodon, Banette, Kingler, Cherim, and Prinplup. I'm gonna go with Breloom. Roserade I think will do just fine. And Dragonite can probably do cool as well. I think this will do fine. But we shall see. And then after this, there's a chance I might... Well, no, actually, I kind of want to do this for a while. We're twins. It's not that great. Aw, dude. It's kind of sad. Bringing me down like that. I don't need that in my life. Brrr. That should be dead. Yeah, I was gonna say that should not live. Prinplup. Gone. And then Life Orb damage, which I do have to like. I very much will have to keep in mind that like that's a real thing that I kind of have going right now. Is that I don't know if Bayonet will live. Oh really? Are we missing? Oh, Isomnia. I'm dumb. Oh, you only have Nightshade? That's it? What? Shucks. I never really see Bayonet, and if I like the only time I really see Bayonet when it comes to like battles and stuff is if I'm using it. Which the last time I used a Bayonet was in Coliseum, because that's where you get it from. No, Coliseum. Or is it XD? No, I think it's XD because you have the move tutor, and that's why I had the one with. I'm gonna Spore, because we're gonna Spore Focus Punch this thing. Yeah, we're gonna Spore Focus Punch because I don't think a Mach Punch would have done it. What do you have? Chesto? Lumberry? Okay. Avalanche? I don't think that's gonna get powered up because it's not an offensive move that it was hit with. Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't gonna be crazy concerned with that. But that also means that if I do this next hit with Life Orb, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm gonna get knocked out because of it. I think I would be able to live one, or I think I would be able to stand up to like one more turn. There we go. Focus Punch. Nice. Gone. Found something interesting. No matter how you play, putting type effectiveness first actually wins more battles. I feel like that makes some sense. Oh, that was the last one? I thought there was like one more mon I had to... We are not good enough by ourselves. I win. Nice. And we are going to continue battling. Ooh. Togetic, Vileplume, Venomoth, Pokemon that I like. And then 2 fire starters. That's okay. Let's start with D-Knight, Salamence, and I think Metagross is gonna be a safe bet to start with there. I don't know why, but I have like the weirdest feeling that like Roserade could have probably been okay, but I think Metagross has a higher chance if put in the situation to do better.
Both corners are full of energy. So
Now let's
we're sure
start
to
with
see
a dance
great battle.
and see where this
Battle
goes.
begins. Its stats rose.
And then Hyper Offense needs to focus on it due to RNG factors. Yeah. Slash, I mean, that's fine. And, you know, like with Hyper Beam being a TM, like there's more mods that can be using Hyper Beam than this. I think would be entertaining. This also might knock out, or not knock out. I think last time it did not.
Fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think one more would have been fine, but I didn't want to really risk like being hit with another slash and it be a crit. But now I can like guarantee that E-Speed will knock out here, and then I can do outrages safely.
Rushing blow.
Look at that tongue action, golly. It is not that serious, Kecleon. It is not. And then swing.
Togetic is
So good tick. Yo.
Well, both corners still have a chance
And
to win this.
I think I'm at a point now where outrage is definitely going to be a safe move. Nothing really should be able to live it, not for what the rest of the team was looking like. Because I think a lot of it was also like, it physically is not like the best. Jeez, Togetic looks so sad getting knocked out. But it's also the same knock-on animation using Stadium. And then Outrage, because yeah, I think this is one of those where like the only ones that get like actual new models were Gen 4 Mons. Because everything else uses Stadium and XD and Coliseum models.
Game, set, and
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
it's a total victory for the blue corner.
Told ya. I guess all that wandering made me lose my way. Oh, poor fella. And then continue. Oh yeah, because he saw. Oh yeah, he's that trainer? I think that's like, I've been on the road for too long, so I'm probably gonna suck. Oh my gosh, the Pikachu fan. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of Pikachu shit. Rotom, Electrode, Glalie, Sandslash, Blossom, Gligar. See, now this is where like I don't think 30 is really the cap off anymore, because Glalie evolves past that. Because like I think Glalie 42, like something goofy like that. Electrode, Rotom, Sandslash. Let's start Metagross, which we haven't done that a little bit. We're gonna go Scizor because Glalie kind of does. Glalie's one that I think is a little worrisome, and I think Roserade might be my safest bet. Part of me wanted to go with Salamence, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how much of a mistake it was. Battle number 5, which I do kind of like that they have the Pikachu guy that's gonna come before the Pachirisu girl.
From the blue corner.
And then let's go. I'm gonna go with agility.
And from the red
Don't
corner,
T-Wave, don't T-Wave. Ominous Wind, that's
here they
fine.
come. And now
If you get the boost, I won't be even scared either.
the red corner makes the first attack.
Right? No Ominous Wind boost. Oh no, it gets. Which I'm used to like hearing the term Rainbow Boost going, cause. Come on, let's button mash this. Because I don't think I'm crazy worried, because I think with my agility boost, I think I'm faster than it still.
Heated battle is unfolding in the Coliseum.
And we're gonna go Zen Headbutt, which I'm wondering if I'm getting like Iron Head's accuracy somewhat mixed, or I think I'm mixing it with Zen Headbutts, which I think, because I think Zen Headbutt is like 80 power but 90 accuracy. I kinda didn't think you were gonna live that, but you did. And if you get another boost here,
The air in the
oh
Coliseum
thank goodness you did.
is
I was gonna say, if I got another boost, then I would not be outspeeding, and that thing would become borderline unstoppable. Oh, and I had to remember too, it has a freaking it had a defense boost because of the rainbow boost. That's white. Yeet. Glalie. And then we are going to Iron Head you. and I do not see that thing living it whatsoever. Right? Yeah, there we go. 80 across the board when it comes to stats. Conceptually, super neat. In actuality, very bad. And then let's go with the Zen Headbutt. Endure. I mean, now I'm not going to be afraid about this having Endure because, I mean, it's going to, I mean, it lives here. Even if for some weird reason, because I don't think Electrode even has, I don't think it has a move that benefits from it having low HP. So I pretty much just did that to either waste a turn or it's something else. Because I don't even think, like, even if it did, like, Flail would be a terrible move for it. And it definitely does not have, it doesn't get reversal, so don't know what it needs it for. Other than, like, if you were using, I don't remember, is it Slackberry that gives you a speed boost? If they just wanted, like, a guaranteed speed boost, or if you want to actually, if you wanted a stronger explosion, Endure, live the hit, and then, Magneton Fortress, Sudowoodo, Ninjask, Minen, Haunter. Ooh. Took a cookie from the cookie jar. I think this will work, and then Magneton Fortress, Haunter. For some reason, I keep looking at Haunter, and I think it's a Gligar, and it's like, I'm like, ooh, should I be scared? But nah. I'm wondering if instead of Metagross, would it have been a safer bet to go with oh my gosh, what is it? Scizor. For some reason, like, I am forgetting, like, Scizor's name often enough, and I don't know why. We're twins. Are you jealous? No? No?
From the blue corner,
And then,
Dragonite.
even if you Thunder Wave me, Thunder Wave wouldn't be too bad, and then Supersonic is not going to be too bad either. Because I got the Lum, and at this point, I would not really need the Lum for, question mark?
The situation is a bit of a
So yeah, right now we still have Lum intact, and this should be a knockout. Let's check and see.
rushing blow.
And it's good.
Huge amount of damage.
I still, like, that's such a good, like, fainting animation, and I don't remember what Magnazone's is. I'd have to, I kind of want to look at it, because I think its is, like, almost as entertaining to watch, where it's just kind of just like, and then gone. I still think one of, like, the, one of the wilder ones was, oh my gosh, what is the one that's, like,
Intense blow.
absolutely wild? I think is it one of the Porygons? I think Porygon Z has, like, a really, really, really insane one. You know what, I bet you I can knock this out with Fire Punch, too. Let's just Sucker Punch? Okay, that's not fine. I mean, I'll be able to take that super well. You're not physically strong, even though they gave you hands. These hands were not made for slapping. And then knockout, knockout. Not even shocked. I would have actually been shocked if it lived, but not surprised that it knocked out.
The battle has ended. It's a total victory.
Yeah, I mean, are any for y'all that are, like, if I know there's, it's like the chances of, like, mentioning this now for, like, those that are having to deal with this cold weather stuff, man. How are y'all doing with it? I know, like, if you, like, seen any of my, like, community posts, man, like, this weather has been incredibly freaking annoying. Wishcash, she just really likes her blue mons. Kingler, Pachirisu, Wishcash, Golduck. Let's start with Roserade. We are gonna have Breloom. I think, weirdly, I think Scizor is gonna be the one that I want to use here. I think this will work out. But yeah, like, I hope y'all are doing well when, like, for anybody who's having to deal with, like, the cold, or if you're, like, the opposite and you're around, like, the California area and you're dealing with insane heat. But yeah, like, it just seems like this, like, this last like week or so, man, has just been absolutely freaking atrocious to everybody. I'm gonna actually start with toxic spikes here,
The battle
because I think I can do like at least like one. I don't know if I want to be greedy and try to go with 2 stacks of toxic spikes, but I can actually see break. Did you... Wow, that actually did way more than I expected it to. What are you, bandit or something? That looks like that was way too much damage for a break from a freaking Golduck. I'm gonna be greedy and go for 2 toxic spikes, but I think that's also because I know if it doesn't do anything else when I use the next fling. What are you gonna? It's Lumberry. I mean, okay, you got a crit, but like, I think if they would have done that and I had a status ailment, I think that would have cured me of one.
The air in the Colosseum is tense.
Which, I mean, that's kind of silly. Cool, but silly.
A fierce blow. The red corner.
And then that should be, I was gonna say, that should be a knockout, but I mean, Golduck is kind of chunky for what it is. I'm really not worried about freaking Brick Break.
But this is not a favorable matchup.
But I am surprised that it's doing that much, though. But yeah, Roserade's definitely going to get the knockout. Yeah. And we've got 2 layers of spikes, the toxic spikes up, and we're going to be at full HP. I'm hoping that her next, like she has the Wish Cash Wisher with her. Wish Cash Wisher. With her. And we are really not going to have to worry, because even like having to deal with Pachirisu, not concerned about it. Kingler, that's not going to like a Giga Drain. And you're badly poisoned.
Both corners still have a chance
And
to
we're
win
going to
this.
Giga
Who's
Dwayne.
going to take the glory?
And I'm wondering if like, oh no, I was going to say if like a part of me wanted to do a Leech Seed on that Golduck, but I don't think it would have been necessary. But yeah, man, like this weather's been freaking crazy. Just, I don't...
Damage. It's down.
Like, I'm just glad that my water is functioning now. Hopefully, like, and apparently, like, when they came by and they, like, they're like, don't worry, you're not the only house that's having this issue. This is happening literally everywhere. But then when they, like also, like I said, like, when the first guy came out, though, and he saw that it was, like, my house and had the issue, and he, like, thought he was like, oh, no. And I was like, what do you mean, oh, no? He was like, dude, he's like, did you just buy this house like somewhat recently? And I'm like, oh yeah, with, you know, October and of the 1 year or whatever. He was like, yeah, they should have told you about this, because this is definitely like a problem with this house. We come out here at least like once a year. And I was like, oh no. I was like, they definitely did not tell me about that. He was like, yeah, they should have, because this is a very constant issue. I was like, biscuits. But he was like, yeah, not really much. He's like, you know, and then like we went over the solutions. Now we have it. It's fine. But like, as if just like things could also not be like even better for me. Is this gonna be the same amount? So this is giving me 15 now, so that's more. Also, a new battle pass will be given as a reward for your trainer rank increasing. Well, then I hope. See, like, and she's not like telling me like what the ranks can be. Because it's the same one. Always full of tourists. This Coliseum is whatever. Because now it's at 5. Oh, you know what? Hold on. What details tell me? Battle's got a standard knockout battle. Usable Pokemon. It comes with rental pass and require 3 stages. 4 for double. Alright, knocked out. Like, dude, I kind of wish, like, why doesn't it tell you, like, what rank you can get? Like, does it just go until it's forever? I don't know. But I'm going to do, is it Gateway? So let's do some Gateway Coliseum stuff now. Battle using rental passes. You can keep the pass if you clear the challenge. Knockout battles are only open for rental passes. This battle is only open to rental passes. 3 for a single, 4 for double. You win if your opponents are all knocked out. If you win all your battles, you can keep the rental pass. Oh, okay, that's pretty neat. Pretty neat, bud. And then 30 single, confirm. And then let me see, what do they have for other passes? No, I think since it's this, I will stick to my regular pass. My regular rental. No. Oh, actually, you know what? I probably should see what these mons are, huh? Check moves. Razor Leaf, Leech Sheet, Bite, Rock Smash. Ugh. Actually, let me see. Does it show like natures and stuff as well? I don't remember. Hardy, quirky, timid, impish, gentle, and gentle. Gross. Wow, insect plate with aerial ace U-turn takedown default, bruh. No, Dragon Pulse, aerial ace, sand tomb, sand attack. What item are you holding? Sky plate, dread plate, iron plate, metal plate, fist plate. Jeez, what are these? 1, 2. Are you mostly fire mocked in sunny day? You're timid with metal claw. No. You know what? Let's see what that other pass is. Borrow new pass. Let me check out this. If this is better, like stat wise and stuff, I would rather. Alright, I guess it didn't give me the freaking option to look at what hers was, but whatever. I'm just going to assume that this one might be slightly better, because yeah, those natures and moves are just really bad. Leader in training, Marcel. Yeah, that was just, ugh, gross. And so Spinda, Lickitung, Dustox, Skiploom, Masquerain, Weeping Bell. I think Charmeleon will be a killer start. Actually, so yeah, let me see. So, trainer memo. Hasty, careful, careful. Impish, oh, hardy, lame, careful, that's okay, I guess. And then you're hardy, and you're also just a whole ass Pidgeot. That is, alright. Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water, Citrus Berry, Soft Sand, Muscle Band. Okay, Muscle Band, I kind of like that. I'm like, for me, like my own mons, I actually do like using that. Magical Leaves is a Toxic Cut. That's not fantastic. Dragon Rage, Fire Fang, Sunny Day, Bite. That's okay. Water Pulse, Rain Dance, Yawn, Rock Smash. Eh. Dragon Breath, Twister, Shockwave, Thunder Wave. It's probably going to be definitely better trying to do, using that one probably more often. Dig, Ice Fang, Protect, Horn Attack. That's not bad. And then Air Lilies, Facade, Sand Attack, Tailwind. Wow, these are just... These Rentalmon are booty. And then yeah, this, I mean, this is probably going to end up being like what I use a lot. It's probably going to be a lot of Pidgeot and Dragonair, because they look like they're probably going to be my best options. And I kind of do want to just, I think I'm not going to go like crazy with Gateway Coliseum. I don't think I'm going to go crazy with this one, just because I don't like Rentalmons typically. I mean, I'm gonna just, I mean, starting with Sunday Day is probably not gonna be the best, but I don't think it's also gonna hinder anything I really have. Like, the only one who probably is gonna even benefit from Sunday Day, other than me, is gonna be on the opponent's side, and it's that Skiploom, and that's even if it's something to even be scared of, which more than likely isn't gonna be it. But yeah, like these natures and stats are just no bueno when it comes to these rentals. So I kind of want to just rip the band-aid and get this over with. Lickitung flinched. I appreciate that. If we could have got a burn and a flinch, that would have been even better. Chompies. See, and it's weird. It's freaking yellow there, but when we like went back, it was yellow. Swing. And then Sunny Day still up. I mean, we can just kind of end this one with a bite. And it's going to have like a very similar animation, except it's just going to be purple. Which, I gotta see what like Poison Fang looks like, because, I mean, that looks like it could be Poison Fang. Sunlight is strong. Yes, that's nice. Weeping Bell, let's giggity go. And then, yeah, so like, and this is like, Weeping Bell is probably going to be faster because of Chlorophyll. Vine Whip, that's, I kind of don't like that animation. Kind of wish it would have just been like a whip that just goes out and just like smacks it and then goes back, and not look so so see-through. What is it, opaque? I don't remember that's the word for it. Sunlight Faded. Skiploom, so yeah, Skiploom would have been like the other one that I think would have benefited from it. And I'm actually surprised I'm faster. Pretty sure that like speed is like the one thing Skiploom has going for it. Ooh, unless it has a speed lowering nature, then that'll do it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It's a total victory for the blue corner.
I'm always training. It's all about Weasel and Mantike. You didn't even have one of those, bro. What are you talking about? So let's continue. Oh my gosh, it is so dry in my house right now. Like I just realized it, just doing like a big inhale, and I'm just like, why is that? I'm like, I don't like that. My nose. Yeah. Single, open 30. Cindy with a Y. Jigglypuff, what was that? See, like, I wouldn't mind using Wartortle, but it has Rock Smash. I'm gonna go Pidgeot, Dragonair. I mean, let's see, Rhyhorn, maybe not. But like, for some reason, I'm like thinking that some of these normal types are going to have something weird like, Water Pulse. It could have Water Pulse. I could imagine, I know Lickitung wouldn't have it, because I'm pretty sure Lickitung can learn Power Whip through level up, but it wouldn't be till like way later. Clefairy, I'm not worried about speed. I'm gonna go with Facade just because it's gonna be stronger. And I'm hoping that this will be a knockout, because I mean it's just a Clefairy, but it could live. Yeah. Pidgeot is not like the best thing in the world with this. Wiki Berry, okay. But I'm not even sleepy. That animation, oh, you're precious. As I knock you out here, just never change, Clefairy. Be precious. Chop, chop. Ooh, a crit. That was unnecessary. Oh, you're so sad. Bye. Alrighty. And then, what do you got next? Jigglypuff? Yeah, I'm not scared of this.
Well, both corners still have a chance
Facade.
to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see
Yeah, so like these next couple of literally like this next bout of fights are probably going to just be a lot of facading, and depending on how it goes with Dragonair, just a lot of like, I want to say like spamming, but it's gonna be just the same moves. And Facade, yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna definitely be a 2-hit. Yep. Don't do Teeter Dance. That's fine. As long as it just... I just don't want to deal with confusion crap. Though I do expect that in future battles, that's something that like we're definitely going to have to worry about getting like messed with. But that's why I like Lumberry Dragonite. I'm hoping it's going to pretty much be able to ignore a lot of that stuff. Man, that's a... those like the spectators in the back, man. Man, did they only have like 3 or 4 designs and they just reuse them? Can't get like crazy upset, but like this is also just a battle simulator. I feel like they could have made like 5 other people there. Brooke, what do you have? Lombre, Reno, Rhyhorn, Mawile, Dustox. Let's go with you two. Let's go with you. I think, yeah, the last Mon's probably not going to matter. Dragonair's probably going to be able to just mollywop everybody. Especially because I think with these being like level 30s, like, I can just... What is it? I'll have 10 Dragon Rages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would need at least 6. I'm not crazy scared right now. Oh no, we don't have that. We have Dragon Breath and Twister. Which I do see what they were wanting you to kind of do with Thunder Wave Twister. Parafusion or Paraflinch. That could have worked. And I,
Heated battle is unfolding in the Coliseum.
yeah, let's just try to Dragon Breath.
Red corner, keep
Agility,
playing
that's
stats.
fine. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll get like a Dragon Breath Paralysis. Don't know. And even then, it's at this point, Apom will still outspeed.
Apom restored its health.
Oh no, is it Citru? I have Papa. And then, okay, agility again. I mean, I'm not arguing with that. It's totally fine. I just really wished it would have gotten a freaking paralysis from Dragon Breath sooner. Or now it's kind of like it's the wonder of should I have started with Thunder Wave? Because then I could have. I'm faster even after like I think it was 3 agilities. I'm a little surprised by that.
It couldn't take it.
Huh,
It's
alright.
down.
Whatevs. Apom fainted. Yeah, that took way more Dragon Breath than I thought. I don't have anything great for you, so I think I might actually switch out to War Turtle.
The battle has just begun.
Good job, Dragonair.
War Turtle
Go
is
now,
sent
War
out.
Turtle. No, War Turtle looks just so nonplussed right now.
Its speed
I feel like this battle is just kind of like a give, just because of it's all she's done is cared about speed, whether it is raising her own and loading. Oh, attract. War Turtle, I need you to be super cool with your crappy impish nature and let these water pulses like work their magic. Okay, that's fine.
Taken down by an
I don't know why, but I had like the slightest doubt of that knocking out just because of it being impish, but
Lombre is sent out. The end of the battle is getting
Yeah, let's
closer by the
see.
minute.
I think I'm gonna go with a yawn here. Fury swipes, that's it.
Multiple hits. It keeps
3,
dealing damage.
4. Okay, that's fine. Took those super well, but it's probably because of the nature. And we're definitely switching out to Pidgeot. Because I don't think there's anything that it would use with my War Turtle being out that I would need to worry about Pidgeot taking. But then again, this AI has been slightly weird. What are you going to try to use? Substitute? Man, I don't need this in my life. But it's fine. I do like the substitutes look so nice. And we're going to Aerial Ace and just hope for the freaking best.
Pidgeot starts to attack.
Because I think one Aerial Ace will knock it out after the substitute's been broken. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and get a crit with the next one. 'Cause yeah, this will break it here. Stay asleep. Appreciate it. And Aerial Ace. And then this should be a knockout. Excellent.
Taken down.
And you know what? There's a chance. I think that could have even been the case. Like, it probably got the knockout because of
Results are in.
it probably got the knockout because of the muscle band.
Corner.
Like I know, like Pidgeot is the final evolution, or like a stage 2, I guess technically. This is not base mon, stage 1, stage 2. Yeah, stage 2 mon technically, but like those base stats are doo doo butter. And then Hiking Girl Annie, what you got? Rhyhorn, Delibird. Man, this game loves freaking giving you Delibird in these early fights. Kakuna, Sunflower, or Sunflora. We're gonna start with Pidgeot because 1, 2, 3 mons that won't like taking Aerial Ace, Loudred, and Delibird still won't like Facade. War Total in case of Rhyhorn. And then I think Charmeleon's the next best bet. But yeah, these Rendell battles, I'm ready to get through with these. But then I also like the rental pass I think I get after this is gonna be from the leader. Maybe that'll make it a little bit more bearable, but I think like the rental battles is something I'd probably try on my own just because
Both corners are so
I'd rather also like when it comes to doing like the showing this game off and streaming, I want to use my
battle begins.
I want to use the mons that I created.
Hits.
So yeah, there you go there.
It's down.
You have like the wildest freaking animations in Flora. Gonna fall backwards, falls forward. Which I think is not as fainted as it freaking thinks it is. And then yeah, we're gonna, like I said, it's not gonna like facade for this.
However, this battle is just getting started.
Alakablam, Delibird gonna be gone, right?
Rushing blow.
Yeah.
A huge
And I don't know if like how my Pidgeot is. Like if it had like significantly better speed, I would probably be like, yeah, I'm totally fine if something statuses me, because the status I'll probably end up seeing the most, if I saw any, probably gonna be paralysis. Because this game also likes to, I mean, like I've been seeing a lot of electric types, so I feel like that's what's gonna end up happening. And then what are you gonna just, yeah, I was gonna say, was it the only moves this thing can even have is like tackle, string shot, harden, iron defense,
The end of the battle is
and I think bug bite. Wow, did I actually use facade the first time? That was dumb. But yeah, I think like bug bite is the only other move it really could have. And I don't know if like this being like a rank 1 fight, if they would even do that. But I'm pretty sure by the time you go to like anything past like rank 2 iron defense.
It's a total
Oh, and poison sting. But yeah, it doesn't get iron defense? What? I thought it doesn't get it from well, like, I'm not saying like as a level up move, but like as a move tuner move, it doesn't get that in this gen. I would bet it did. Dad. Let me see. Ascun Gen 4. Luxio, Vibrava, Apom, Weepinbell, Curlia, Pidgeotto. Let's start. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Oh, they just give it level up move? That's a little boring. Dragonair, Apom, Weepinbell, Vibrava. That's... I think Dragonair and Pidgeot again, just because it's like probably my strongest thing I have in this. And you know what? I'm looking at like Curlia and Weepinbell. I think Charmeleon's gonna be my best bet there. Oh yeah, so if it's just level up moves, then yeah, pre-evolution moves if they let it for Wurmple. I mean, it gets Bug Bite. Bug Bite, Poison Sting, Snore. Wait, what learns Snore?
from the blue corner.
Oh, it's a move tutor, but yeah, it wouldn't even have that, so.
Weepinbell. Here they
Weepinbell? I'm just gonna start with Thunder Wave. That's how I want this to begin. Not gonna try to hope to get like goofy with I don't want to deal with like the silliness that is trying to get
The air in the Coliseum is tense.
so yeah, let's do fight, and then let's see how much Dragon Breath does, and then we'll compare it with Twister and see if I want to try with like Paraflinching. I just don't want to deal with any like statuses from Weepinbell.
Red corner cannot
Paralyzed. Okay. Twister, how are we gonna do with this one? Twister. Oh, that's such a nice animation for it. Dragon Breath is definitely gonna be the better one to kind of stick with.
Its evasiveness rose.
Oh, evasion noob, lame-o.
The air in the Coliseum is tense.
Yeah, and I think with Dragon Breath is gonna be way better. And knockout. Nice.
Went down.
How long have I been on? 2.5 hours. Oh my, excuse me. Did not mean to do that.
Well,
Let's
both
see,
corners
let's
still
go.
have a chance to win this. Who
See, and now
will
the
take the glory?
I don't know if it has. No, it's gonna have synchronize. Oh, you know what though? I just realized. Like, I'm like, I don't want to get like paralyzed, but I'm pretty sure I have shed skin. So yeah, synchronize. Maybe unable to move. Paralyzed, unable to move. Well, don't be. Damn it. Wait, we're both paralyzed. Can we get shed skin? Hey, look at that shed skin. All right. Delightful. Let's do one Twister. Hope for a Paraflinch. And then we'll do another Dragon Breath.
The red corner
Curly a
still
flinch.
can't move.
Delish.
Well,
Dragon Breath. Now, just because this kind of strategy is working in these rental battles, does not mean I'm going to be trying this crap with like my other mons. I don't want to try to be like cheesy and being like, yeah, we can go with paraflinches, or at at least not with like the stats and stuff that. Yeah, because let's Thunder Wave here. Delightful. Now you're paralyzed. Cherry Berry. No. Spark. I don't think I'm gonna be scared of this. Not very effective. Paralyzed. Yo, can we get? I was gonna say, can we get that like first turn freaking Shedskin? But nah. Oh no, you're gonna try for paraflinches. How dare you try to use my own spells against me? Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Good. Or I was gonna say, don't be paralyzed. Should have said that too. So we got Luxio. That. Oh really? What's the other mon that I have? Is Charmeleon. I don't want to really risk trying to. I don't want to risk it trying to get me paralyzed with Spark again. Because I don't know if this game is like I don't know if this game is like Stadium where it knows and this is something that's like it's genuine. Like that game can actually, it knows your team. It knows what the moves your Pokemon have. And sometimes it can tell if you're gonna like switch or not. I don't know if this is gonna be like one of those moments where it can do that. So yeah, like I don't mind switching now out to Pidgeot and just trying to get it that way. Why am I don't know why I'm getting tagged in that. Alright. And then we're going to shift with Dragonair. Go now, Pidgeot. Alright. Pidgeot is like, I mean, that's fine. But I'm assuming here, I mean, Facade should do the trick. Delightful. Oh wait, oh I guess he must just he'd be doing that, whatever. And then that's it, and I think that was battle 4. So we only got 2 more after this. Perhaps I will go on another journey. You probably should. So continue. Is this battle 5? Oh, semifinal. 3 Sisters Crystal. Alright. Sableye, Gloom, Yanma, Farfetch'd, Skiploom, Mothim. So this is kind of an easy one. Dragonair, and then Charmeleon would do fine. And I'm just gonna go with Dragonair. So like that whole right side is pretty much what I'm like was sure I was gonna end up just going through the whole way. Gateway rental semifinal. Because Gateway is only rental. It's not gonna have like an option where you're like Gateway, but you can use your own stuff against rental. I don't think it'll give you that option unless it's like you went down to like the lower ranks, like if you've already beaten them kind of thing. Which that would be interesting, but also just be kind of like a cakewalk. Ooh, look at that! Look at that knock animation, and then this fainting animation is also just like, ew. Put your eyes away, dude. And then yeet. And then I'm imagining you're probably gonna detect. It always detects. Yeah. A part of me wanted to do Tailwind, but I don't think it really matters because the next move it'll probably end up trying to do, if it does not try to hit me, is going to be Double Team. Defog, that's fine. I didn't put up... Actually, no. I was going to say, because I don't believe Defog clears hazards yet. I don't think that was until, what, like Gen 6 or 7? I think it's Gen 6. And then Gen 7, I think, is when they were, like, crazy with it, where they're just like, everybody gets Defog. Even if you're just like, why does this get Defog? Just because it does. Have it. And then, yeah, like, That's just it. Like, it's so many bugs. I knew these knockouts were gonna be nice and easy. Bye, Mothim. Even though, like, dude, like when it comes to like a bug type that was introduced, man, like Mothim conceptually was so neat. I just kind of wish they gave it better stats, especially for how, I don't want to say like difficult, but for how tedious finding one can be. They should have made that evolutionary line stronger. Especially when you have, like, the Wormadams. Wormadams should have definitely had, like, slightly better stats. Oh, man, for a Master, your team looks like it's going to be, like, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, so... And again, Charmeleon. Like, these are... They're just, like, they're that whole side. Which I think when I even did this, you know, a couple of years ago, and I tried playing this game on my own time, I did like the same thing. I used like this one, and I just used like the same mons every time, just because like I don't see any reason why like I would use something else. Like even against this like Delibird, I'm not really scared. I'm gonna just facade, and I assume this will knock it out. Like, right? Ooh, I'm surprised it actually lived. And Pluck, which, did I have a berry? I don't remember. No, it has a muscle band. Duh, I literally just said, like earlier, it has muscle band, so yeah, not scared. And a part of me wanted to set up a Tailwind, but I don't believe there's a point in doing so. Like, if I have to deal with the other starter, like if he has like starters for the rest of his team, I'm not gonna be crazy concerned, because I think the only one that... Actually, no, I don't even think Trico would be able to even outspeed. Like, it would have to, like... I think for Trico to outspeed, it would literally have to... Like, I would just have to have, like, an okay Pidgeot. And his Trico would have to be, like, timid and EV'd for it. Which I don't think is something that I would have had to been crazy concerned about. Go Spinda. Yeah, this is an easy battle. And yeah, definitely not Tailwind required. Especially for how many turns Tailwind lasts. It wouldn't have even been worth it to try to use it. Unless I knew I was going to get like knocked out, like the guaranteed next turn, it would not be worth it. Psybeam, just don't confuse me. Ooh, a crit, not fun. But I think, yeah, there we go. Facade, this should be a knockout, and I have this one done. And like I said, in the future, if I kind of continued this, I'll probably end up doing it in my own time, just because I don't think rentals are going to be that awesome to do. Especially because I think I would probably end up having like the mentality of just like, man, they're going to give me like crappy mons. And I don't want to deal with that. Gateway rental clear, which means what, I get like his rental pass, or do I get a new rental pass? That could be good. You cleared Gateway Coliseum, 280. Man, I feel like I should be getting more for that. The bronze badge and a new battle pass will be given to you as a reward for clearing. Bronze badge and a new battle pass. Well, I hope you have a good time here. Okay. Let's do Coliseum battle. And then did another one become open? No, it did not. Rank 2. Yeah, I think I would try that like in the future. Let's do the Age of Coliseum is surrounded on all sides by refreshing waterfalls. Nice. Just like a martial arts team battle. Pokemon will be battle in order decided by their trainers. Okay, pre-selected Pokemon battle in order, usable battle passes, you can use custom battle passes and rental passes, 5 for a single battle and 6 for double. First decide on the order of Pokemon you'll use. Pokemon will then fight 1-on-1 in a single battle, and 2-on-2 in double battles, in that order. This battle lasts a certain amount of rounds, 5 rounds for a single battle, and 3 rounds for a double. How to win: make your opponent's Pokemon faint first. The one who wins 3 rounds first will win the single battle, and the one who wins 2 rounds first will win the double. Okay. And yeah, we will do that. And we're definitely using my freaking custom one. Even though I only did like one rental one, I definitely like this more. So let's see. Flaffy, Sunflora, Nuzleaf, Lombre, Pachirisu. Man, I am seeing Pachirisu so much. Let's go with... I think Dragonite's going to be a safe one to start with. Like most of the time, if not like all the time. And I think Dragonite like just is going to be able to do fine throughout this whole thing. Waterfall Coliseum team battle. I'm gonna win so good. Full body Pikachu look. Am I cool? See, and I bet you they're not like asking that question in the sense of like do I actually look cool doing this? There's probably like don't I look cool? Like, you know, they're asking it when they know, they're like, I know the answer is gonna be yes, but do I look cool? Captivate? I was gonna say, I'm a girl. Let's go with... And see, like, I kind of like that. Like, I knew I was gonna have to deal with probably, like, Attract and other stuff. Having female mons can be incredibly freaking useful. I hope I don't get paralyzed here. It's not gonna be, like, atrocious if I do, but I just hope I don't. No stat. But we got Lumberry. It may be unable to. Oh, never mind. Bye, Flaffy. So that was easy. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize it. So it's going to just be 1 and 1. Oh, okay. Okay, I think that depending on how this goes, this will be smoother. Okay, this is fine. Let's just sludge bomb you. This should be a knockout, right? Wow. I was gonna say they got you shot back. No. Yeah, that was easy. Man, for anybody, did anybody like, if you guys had like a, had a Staples around you or even knew of Staples, like, did you ever like actually have somebody with like the Staples button, or like if you pressed it, it would actually be like, that was easy? I don't know if anybody ever like had that. You're faster, all right. I'm gonna eat that hit up, and then if for some reason this doesn't get knocked out here, I mean, I can still yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I was gonna be crazy worried. But I was going to end up just, like, bullet punching if it lived. Which I know bullet punch would have been absolutely okie dokie. And a lot of these battles are probably going to go this way. Where it's going to be like, I should for sure knock him out. Especially because I think I got enough variety. Even just when it comes to, like, my mons. Their moves have good variety. So I don't think I'm going to have to be crazy worried about this. Kinda like that battle pass, but I can definitely tell it's like for Minin and Plusle. That's what it was. Dude, I could probably just like enter this with freaking like 3 mons and just know I'll get the freaking victory. Oh, stretching, and that was a good stretch. I'm gonna win so good. I'm the bug catching guy. Feel the power of my bug type. Dude, I would actually be intimidated by your bug types if this was Gen 5. Oh, and you know what? I do want to see, I want to see Draco Meteor's animation, so I'm gonna use Draco Meteor. Because even if I don't knock it out here, I can still go for Outrage and be just fine. I like Draco Meteor's animation though. Also, Overkill. And Overkill's fun. So we got Salamence, good. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be crazy concerned about making most of these battles, but I think if I like continue doing this like up in the ranks of it, that's probably where I would be like a little bit more concerned. So let's go Aerial Ace, and this should be easy peasy. Right? Should be. Who knows? Game can be goofy and try to like be like, oh no, you might actually not like this.
The blue corner has
But,
two
oh
wins
well.
so far.
We're gonna be fine.
One more win and victory.
I just realized this guy's name is Harry. Is it Harry because, like, people describe bugs as being hairy? So it's like Harry Bug with hairy bugs? Yeah, wow, this matchup could not have been freaking better. Can we get this to hit? Yes, it does. Delightful. And I like how they kind of let you know if it's gonna miss or not
Right from the
by the fact of, like, do you see the animation start? And the camera angle is going to be it too, because like the same camera angle is always used if a move doesn't hit or it fails or whatever. It does that just like that basic like looking at them, you know, up close-ish, looking at the mon from its right side, and kind of gently moving to the left. We'll continue. And leader in training, Desiree. Love Disc, Poliwhirl, Cascoon, Wormadam, Lombre, that. I'm gonna go with Roserade, Salamence, Dragonite, because yeah, I'm pretty sure just with those, that'll be fine. And then we'll just do this. Not too scared. But like this is one where it probably would be, this is one that would probably be like more nerve-wracking once you get to like rank 3. That's probably when I would be like, ooh, I'm actually scared. Anticipation made it shudder. Yeah, because you don't want to take a sludge bomb. But guess what? You're gonna totally have to take a sludge bomb. Pow!
by sludge bomb.
Bye, Wormadam.
It's down already.
Bloop, bloop.
The blue corner has won the first
There
round
we
with
go.
a single hit.
So then, who we gonna have next? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like we're gonna do absolutely fine. Here we come.
Salamence
Yeah, cut your attack. Which,
The second
if there's a mon that I did think that like having intimidate be yet useful, would have been your Nidorino. And like the reason that I have Salamence as hasty is because I think with like Dragon Dance,
taken out already.
I don't have to worry too much about its attack, and with Intimidate and its defense being lowered, I think it kind of evens it out. And then I wanted to make sure that it outspeeds most, if not everything, even if it's a Scarfer, because I think with my nature being the way that it is, in one dance, I would then outspeed Scarfers. Unless it was like an insanely like set up Scarfer. Yeah, I'm not crazy worried about freaking fake out. Actually, no, I have inner focus. Won't even matter. Yeah. It won't flinch because of inner focus. So, pow. Take my rage. About. That should be a knockout. Yeah. If it was a Ludicolo, I can imagine it living it, but nah, not Lombre. Nah. Not at all.
Game, set,
And easy peasy.
it's a total
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And I can't remember, was this? I think this is the generation that they kind of called like the Dragon generation, just because it was probably when they were doing their best. Because it was before Fairy types, and it was also after like the Dragon type moves that you really had were not like varied. Aipom, Aridos, shoot, these are gonna be pretty easy. You, and you will be like guaranteed knockouts. I feel like the last two mons, Roserade or Breloom, would have been horrible choices no matter which one I picked. I think Roserade still would have been my best option just because of the mons that they had. Like, actually, yeah. No, because I could have Spore Focused Punch. That would have probably been fine, but whatever. We shouldn't have to really worry about that. Oh, no fake out again? Unless it's like the AI knew I would have focus or inner focus, and it knew not to do it. But then again, why didn't the last one know to do that? But oh well.
The blue corner has won the first first round with a single hit.
Because like, and now it's like I'm trying to like wonder about the logic that they would use, because I'm trying to think as like, would it have the thought process of knowing to be like, oh, it's gonna be like this, but I also know that I won't get damage dealt if I use any other move. So then it does that just as like desperation. And then Draco Meteor was a Sucker Punch.
First strike.
Oh, okay, Shadow Sneak.
A small hit.
I mean, yeah, that's not gonna do much. And then the Meteor. Killer. Such a good animation.
Taken out already.
And I remember I think when it came to like what they ended up naming this move in like Japan, I think was like super boring. Whereas like I think the U or like English, like for English speakers or whatever, they got the best. I think they got the best name when it came to that move.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
We're just gonna X Scissor you. Body slam. Wow, I have to stop being surprised about Scizor being outsped by so much, because I'm not fast. And Scizor really isn't like crazy fast to begin with. Which I think is why like agility actually is like a move that they would recommend on some builds, but I didn't.
Game, set,
And then look at that, another straight 3. What a shocker. What a shame. And then we will continue. I think this one is semifinal? No. Passionate Writer. Wow, this is the least intimidating team they could have ever had. Wow. I'm not scared of whatsoever of the mons that we're going to see here. Alright then. Yeah, because I think this is out of 7? Let's start the battle already. Let's go now. Oh my gosh, this kid is impatient.
Both corners are so full of
And we're gonna bomb the snot out of this thing. Could have said shit, but I wanted to say shnikes, but I don't think too many people are gonna know like what shnikes is referencing. I mean, that kid's getup. That look too is very much of the era. Like that's something just like throughout like late 90s, early 2000s. That's definitely like something where like a kid would have seen that and been like, "Oh, that is like the coolest getup." Chimchar, you look so ready. I feel bad now, Chimchar, but you're gonna get absolutely annihilated. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Bye, Chimchar. So sad. Oh, that's such a sad animation. Trying to make me feel bad.
One more win and victory will be claimed.
And then, what are you gonna use last? It's not even gonna matter. It's gonna get demolished. Let's go now. Okay.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
You know what? I'm just gonna have fun and use Outrage, because even I was gonna say even if it tried to use like Fake Out. Wait, no. Does it get Fake Out? I think it just gets like Feint and Quick Attack. I don't think it gets Fake Out. Man, if it got Fake Out, that'd be like 3. That'd be 3 normal priority moves that it freaking gets. That'd be nuts though. Got Chilling, Chimchar, Riolu, all gone. Which I'm not even like, that doesn't even feel difficult. Told ya. Well, that was a quick loss. Yeah, it was. I mean, you would have still said that though, even if it actually like took a long ass time or not. It would have still been like, this is quick. It's not though. Semi-final, there we go. And then youthful couple. This isn't a couple though. All right. All right. Weeping Bell, Skiploom, Sealeo, Lombre. Gosh, what will I use for this? And actually, Roserade is the better option to use there, just because of I know it's gonna have or just like guaranteed it's gonna have moves that are gonna be good, even if I'm dealing with the water or grass type. Because that's more than likely gonna be one of the two. Are you enjoying the youth? What? Are you enjoying your youth? Is that what that? I hope that's what it asked. And then probably was gonna be faster, you know. Bubble Beam. I still think my favorite animation for Bubble Beam is from Stadium 1. Stadium 1's Bubble Beam looks so nice. X Scissor, bam. Poor Poliwhirl. I feel only a little bad, but not like crazy bad. And Scissor, Poliwhirl. Choom. Choom. Dun 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 dun. Here I come. And then, yeah, I think Outrage is gonna be my best bet. Fly, 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 pow. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that it would have lived, what do you call it? Probably would have lived a Draco Meteor, I believe. And I think this stadium, or this Coliseum, will be my last one. I'm gonna then take a little break, and I am going to then, like, I'll come back probably in like an hour or two, and I'll be playing Banjo-Tooie, because that is what I am definitely in the mood for. Yeah, that is definitely what I'm wanting to do, is some Banjo-Tooie. Because I also don't think I'm going to really be available tomorrow to do anything. But I am hoping that, like, now that things have the chance to normal out, I want to be doing this stuff consistently in my off time. I enjoy doing it. Also, why did my jam stop? Oh, that's weird, but alright. Let me refresh. Not just do this. Not the mood for that song. It is a good song, though. Alright. And then this next one should be the last one. Final. Marina. Marina? Yeah, Marina gonna lose. Alright. Roserade. Dragonite. Salamence. Yeah, these are all... Scizor. I'm actually gonna go Breloom for this one. I think that's gonna be my better option. Just for what it is that I have, but I don't think we're not gonna get to that point. But it's because, like, the first three that I have are just so dadgum good. I love that Kyogre outfit. That is awesome. Sludge Bomb away. This might be a one-shot. Okay, cool. When I watch it, I'm like, is it? And it was. There we go. So what we gonna see next? And I think if she has Corsola against my Salamence, which we don't, okay, that'll be here. I think Outrage will still be fine. Let's check it. How are we gonna do? Killer. Alright. So yeah, so I'm gonna end it after this battle pretty much ends here. So like I said, also, I'm gonna be coming back with Banjo-Tooie. And then, if you guys don't come for that, totally understand it. I'm wanting to, like I said, like, I want to regularly be kind of doing this. I can't say what my schedule is going to be because, like, the days that my wife kind of has off, we try to do stuff somewhat together just because our schedules sometimes keep us away from each other. But yeah, I'm wanting to definitely, like, do this, like I said, more often as well. And I'm going to be alternating probably between Revolution and Tooie. And, like, because, like, Revolution, I can kind of just, keep it alongside Tooie just because I'll, I can rank up on all of them and everything else. Do, a variety of shit. But, yeah, so I'm definitely gonna, like I said, I'm gonna end it here. And I also think like 3 hours for a part 1 stream is pretty good. Um, for anybody who's like watching this in the future, appreciate any kind of feedback you leave, whether it's a comment or a thumb. But yeah, like I said, I'll be back in a little, in a little bit, probably in like an hour or so. And I will definitely be seeing y'all later on. Appreciate for those who came out and left anything. See you guys in like an hour or so from when this was being done.